Hey, what's up? It's the late night hours, man. It's the late night hours, the graveyard hours. I know I was supposed to did this a while ago, but man, I've been resting and just been enjoying everybody else. Been cooking on the sport of boxing ever since this past weekend with the Tank Davis and Rollie Romero fight. So I just been sitting back and enjoying everybody doing their thing. So hey, if you don't catch the live, just make sure you catch the playback because I know it's kind of crazy with getting notifications and everything like that. But hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? It's your boy Crush Nation. It's your boy Crush the Legend, aka Yoda Wise Crush. Welcome to my nation, man. We're gonna talk about this real quick. Hey, so we see what happened, what took place this past Saturday. Y'all know the thumbnail. Everybody's been talking about it. Everybody's been going off and been giving the output on what took place this past Saturday between Tank Davis and Rollie Romero. Now, and I'll finally give my take. I spoke about it a few times on Southern T where I co-host that, but I needed to say some of that energy for my live. So here I am giving y'all my opinion on what took place this past Saturday with Rollie Romero and Tank Davis. First of all, before I go into this cook, man, salute to Tank Davis. Shout out to Rollie Romero. Hey, it was a good fight. It was a good fight while it lasted. Yes, it was a good fight while it lasted. 6 round. Most of us predicted the fight to be over in the 6 round. So shout out to everybody who prediction on this fight not going past 6 rounds. Salute to you. Hopefully you made a little bit of cash on it and don't spend all of it in one place. But hey, here we go. So this fight took place this past Saturday with Tank and Rollie, and we needed to see what was Rollie really made of. What is this talk about Rollie? Why all of a sudden Rollie is getting praised and being called out about certain things in his toolbox and such and so forth that never been spoken about him before. And this is always the case when it comes to the sport of boxing, when you connect a name that's not so much known to a name that's known, and people gotta make up things to try to make an equal narrative out the situation. But what took place this past Saturday show you people that there are levels to boxing in so many different ways, and there was so many levels, so many questions that I had about this fight, leading up to this fight. Not just them throwing punches, who could throw their shit, landed the harder, landed the quickest, who could take the punch best. No, was other levels to this fight that took place in questions that I had in mind to see if I was going to get the answers that I got. And what took place this past Saturday was a good fight. It was slightly compatible. And the reason why it was slightly compatible and more so than entertaining is because Rollie Romero in his corner made everybody look like a fool. And the reason why I'm saying this is because everyone thought Dum Dum was going to come in there on some dumb shit. Rollie Romero did not come in there on no dumb shit, which is good common knowledge because if Rollie Romero would have actually went into this fight, just trying to go in and knock Tank out, the fight would have been over. So even though the fight ended when it did, I'm telling y'all, it would have ended sooner than that. But Rollie Romero went in there using the jab. We know the jab is the best weapon to have in boxing. Yes, it's the best weapon to have out of all motherfucking goddamn weapons when it comes to throwing punches because it sets up everything else. You can do everything else off a nice ass jab, or you could just work off the jab. I had seen fighters do nothing but jab through an entire fight, and it got them a victory, or even got them a close victory, or made it really hard for their opponent to get by the jab. So when you got a nice jab out there, then you know it's going against you throwing it at a guy that's a little shorter. You may have a little reach advantage a little bit. It does work. And in order to beat the jab, you have to have perfect timing, know how to counter the jab correctly, and you better have nice little slip game because it ain't too many guys who know how to, bob and weave and get around and get up under the jab. It don't. It's not. That's why it takes so many guys so many rounds to get past the jab. What's up, Zoomverse? Zoomverse is going on with you. But yeah, that's why a lot of guys have a problem with the jab at first, because they don't know the correct way how to get around the jab, how to neutralize the jab. They don't know how to counter react against the fucking jab. So sometimes, it's going to take a little longer. So yes, Rollie was throwing a jab out there, Was his jab something special? No, it wasn't no special jab. It wasn't like, okay, he got a jab like so-and-so, he got a jab like so-and-so. No, I don't think his jab was like anybody who does have a jab, but the jab always worked. Also, we already knew Tank Davis is a thinker. A lot of people, they would give Tank his credit on being a thinker, but then they'd be right back into more so he's a hitter more so than a thinker. You understand what I'm saying? And that's Jay Gibson, what's up, bro? Yeah, his jab is broke, bro. The jab is broke. But follow me, walk with me. I'm about to cook on it something light, because I let everybody do their shit. Now I'm gonna do my shit. I let everybody do them. Now I'm doing me. Now I mean, I really, really appreciate you brothers coming through. I already knew that. Okay, once Tank warm up on this guy, once Tank gets around the jab, get the timing together, make sure that he got all angles of his vision open, because we already know Rollie was going to come in there and try to do some old ill tactical shit with using the elbow and things like that. We knew of it. One thing about Tank, he's a very dangerous fighter, but at least he wants to be a clean fighter. You see what I'm saying? He can be in there and go in there and do some dirty shit. He from the streets of Baltimore. You think he don't know no shortcut type of shit to do in the fucking ring? He does know those type of things, but why do that? And see, when you don't have to resort to those type of skill sets, those type of tricks, then that comes to show me how good of a boxer you are, where your level of boxing ability and mainly your boxing IQ, where it stands at. You understand what I'm saying? So he has a very high boxing IQ, which I think people shit on Tank Davis about his boxing IQ. People think that Shakur Stevenson and Devin Haney boxing ability and boxing IQ is so much higher than Tank Davis. I disagree. I feel as though they all around the fucking same. And I think Tank Davis the one that has that extra thing that Shakur nor does Dev possess, and that's that motherfucking epic fucking guy, ungodly fucking power punching. Okay, he's a one-hitter quitter, and he's a one-hitter quitter who actually can box his ass off, who has boxing IQ. And it showed in this fight. So Rollie went in there, kind of his stance is a little awkward because he wants to be able to throw the jab, throw the elbow and use the elbow. Deflect you with the elbow and use the elbow at the same time. So that's why Rollie was set up like that. The only thing that I seen when I was watching the Tank and Rollie fight is that I think Tank shouldn't have been straight, down range with him. I think he should have been a little on an angle. You know how you have fighters who like to position themselves on an angle. They slightly flanking to the left or slightly flanking to the right. And I think Tank would have did that if he would have went in there off the angles and was throwing his punches off the angle and actually positioned himself off the angle, no matter if it was left to the right, he probably would have started touching Romero a little sooner than that. But so what happened was it took a couple rounds. Rollie landed some fucking jabs and shit, but it wasn't like that. Yeah, that's one thing I like about Loma. He's an angle guy. He won't stand straight up against you and be down range. You see what I'm saying? He will go on the angles. I think that's the only thing or something Tank could have did different. Even though I don't even have anything anything bad to say about Tank's performance, because he put on a good show as long as the show lasted. All right. So Rollie answered the question about being ready for the bright lights. That's one thing that I was worrying about. He answered that question. All right. He also answered my question about I ain't gonna say about being poised, because I really think Rollie was nervous, even though he was throwing a jab out there and he had that poker mean face and all that. He was being very cautious too. Don't think that Rollie wasn't being cautious. Listen, y'all know boxing just like I do. Some of y'all see it a little different than me. Know what I mean? But Rollie was being cautious too, just as well. So all these people, Rollie was touching Tank. Rollie Power, the shit that Rollie landed on Tank didn't bother Tank at all. It didn't bother Tank. But what I did see in the fight, I noticed that Tank Power bothered fucking Rollie. I know Tank Power bothered motherfucking Rollie, and you can see it a couple times when Tank touched him in the body and all that. And Rollie was being more respectful of Tank Power than Tank was being respectful of Rollie's power. Go back and watch the fight again. You know, he was jerking back. He jerked and doing an irky jerky a couple times, not because he was just trying to confuse Tank. He was having respect for that fucking power too. You see what I'm saying? So he felt that shit. He could talk all that Big Bird Sesame Street shit all the fuck he want. He was feeling a little power. You see what I'm saying? So Tank was able to feel his shit. He was able to feel Tank shit. All right? So moving on with that. Yeah, he didn't like it. He didn't like it at all, bro. And he was worrying about that shit. Just because you walking towards somebody doesn't mean that you all Braveheart like that. Because what did him walking towards Tank do? Wound up getting his ass knocked the fuck out. That's what it wound up doing. It wound up getting him knocked the fuck out. So everybody, oh man, he was walking Tank down. He had Tank running. I wish y'all people learn something about the sport of boxing. He was not running. What is running? Running is when you actually fucking running from somebody. So how can you be running from somebody and you fucking facing them? You can't be running for nobody moving backwards, you assholes. That's not running for nobody. How you running somebody and your back ain't facing towards their face? In order for you to be running for somebody, the only thing that they can see is your motherfucking heels on your feet and your back. So how's he running from you? Stupid, you can't be running from somebody if you're moving backwards and you looking at them eye to eye. And then, okay, I'm going to use that. Y'all say he was running from me, then why Rollie didn't know how to cut the motherfucking ring off? Running from somebody. Y'all don't even make no goddamn sense talking about running from somebody. What are they talking about, Zoomverse? Jay Gibson, he was running. Running how? Running where? He didn't run out the fucking ring. He didn't run through the fucking ropes. Yes, he wasn't effective. And everybody always living up to, they get caught up in a hype, and this would be making me mad because some of these great boxing minds be saying some shit, and I'm like, bro, you know better than that. A lot of people really be getting caught up in a moment. I can't get caught up in no damn moment because that's how you get caught up for being caught up in the first place. What are they talking about? Trying to get Rollie all this extra credit of looking good. Nah, I can't give him that much fucking credit. For what? What did he do special? What did Rollie Romero do special? Then people talking about Rollie exposed Tank. He exposed Tank how? I tell you who got exposed. Rollie motherfucking chin got exposed. If y'all want to talk about something that got exposed. Huh? That's what got exposed to me. Rollie's motherfucking durability. Because soon as something nice landed on his ass, it was over. Or unless I was watching a different fight. Unless I was watching a different fight. I don't know if I was watching a fight with one eye open, one eye shut. I don't know. What are we talking about? They say there's levels to this shit. So if it's levels to this shit, why y'all giving Rollie flowers like he got some nice levels to some shit? What are we talking about? It's levels to this shit. So all of a sudden on fight night, Rollie understands some fucking levels. Rollie don't understand shit. Now, with that being said, on top of that, everybody has potential. Yes. Can he be a little better than what he is? Can he be better than what he is? A little better than what he is? Yeah, he can be a little better. But I wouldn't go on and say that he'd be a whole lot better. He'd be a little better. You know, he gets a better trainer because his trainer don't know a fucking thing. that old dude he got, whatever his name is, I'm calling him Booker T because that's sticking to me when Tank said that at the presser. Now, I mean, Booker T ain't no motherfucking good goddamn coach for Rollie Romero. And Rollie started out late. So what, he started out at the age of 17? What, he's 26 now? He's 26 now. Well, he started from scratch again. And he can't continue with that shit and think he's gonna get pay-per-view fights and fight some top tier fighters. No, he's not. And then people saying, well, you know, if Tank is start getting off to a slow start and struggling against Rollie like that, or he gets shitted on by everybody else. I don't think so. Everybody needs to slow the fuck down because everybody acting like these other dudes are doing so much better. And none of them is really doing that much better than one another, to be honest with you. Put them all in the ring and then we'll find out who's the best one out of those guys. And I respect what everybody is saying, but I just look at it different. I don't see these guys being that much better than this dude. I don't know what they seeing. You understand what I'm saying? But, you know, I asked people before, what's in Rollie's skill set? Nobody couldn't tell me. So I guess they're going to come up with a narrative that's in his skill set now. What did we learn about Rollie this weekend? Since everybody want to give Rollie a little more respect, we got respect for Rollie right now. What we giving Rollie respect on? Because he went the fuck out soon when he got hit with a nice-ass shot. So I'm trying to figure out what the hell we giving Rollie some respect for. What did we see in Rollie that we never thought existed in Rollie? We can't say we seen a whole fucking lot. We just got past the part. Okay, he was sticking a jab out there. Okay, he was sticking a jab out there. The jab ain't do too much fucking damage. He didn't do no damage to Tank like that. What are y'all talking about? Exactly. Then his poor sportsman shit. He go right out the ring afterwards and had to go get some sniffing sauce and watch the replay of the fucking fight so he can figure out what the fuck happened to his ass and then wake up and then come out and do the presser and then talk all this hateful shit. This guy gonna talk some hateful ass shit, still hating on Tank. Oh, I want a rematch. You hold no fucking weight to get no rematch. I wish all these fucking dudes stop doing this nonsense, man. And us as boxing fans and content creators, we gotta stop doing this shit too because we enable these fools that act the fuck like this with that mindset. Why do everybody think that they the fucking A-side? Everybody think they are automatic superstar. They got to go into having super demands and this, that, and the other. Why are they doing it? It's our fault. As content creators and boxing fans, we are enabling these dudes who are not ready to have the mindset that they have and talking like they fucking superstars and all this shit, and they got this in they skill set, they got that and that skill set. Get on out of here. It is the same thing happened this past weekend, and nobody was talking about Rollie at the capacity level that they was talking about Rollie, and I'm talking about giving him praise. So what are we really praising him for? Oh, because he got to fight with somebody that he didn't deserve to get. He earned the fight by talking shit. He didn't earn the fight by beating opposition to get the fight with Tank Davis. Let's keep it real. We know how Rollie got here. So did we learn anything new? Did we discover anything new in Rollie? No, I haven't. So he don't deserve no rematch. He wasn't no champ. You ain't no fucking A-side. I can't read that. Who the fuck is you? And see, you give these guys a little bit of space, man. You give them a little bit, and then here they go. They get into this super diva acting bullshit. Now they think they just entitled to something. You ain't did nothing, dude. You got a gold card. That's what you did, nigga. You got an express card. And now we gonna sit here and act like Rollie deserves to be there. I don't know if Rollie deserves another pay-per-view shot. He don't. Does he deserve another pay-per-view shot? I don't think so. I don't think so. Do we really want to see Rollie in another pay-per-view? Against who? He can't get no pay-per-view if he ain't hooked to a motherfucking dude that's a pay-per-view type of guy. Cause he can't get a pay-per-view and pull up somebody and we gonna buy the pay-per-view and we gonna go to the motherfucking arena and pack the motherfucking seats because it's Rollie fighting somebody. So is Rollie a fucking goddamn star? Is this what we saying? Because whatever little praise and credit that Rollie is getting is Rollie a star. Do Rollie deserve another pay-per-view? Because Tank is my man. This has nothing to do with Tank, but the Rollie fight wasn't pay-per-view worthy. Let's talk about that. We talking about everything else about this fight since this fight had took place. Yes, Tank did fucking good numbers. Record-making, record-breaking numbers at the Barclays. But that's because of Tank Davis. Not because of fucking Rollie Romero. Now, Rollie did his job. Rollie did his just due. He did what he was supposed to do because he wasn't supposed to be in his position in the first place. So he has the right type of shit-talking personality. You understand what I'm saying? He has the right fucking shit-talking personality. So he sold his ass to the fight because he had to get people to believe in him. He had to get people to put their trust in him because people already had their trust and they believe and they money on Tank Davis. So of course, you know, Vegas, you know how it is. They got to spice shit up. The odds wasn't as far apart as they should have been because there are levels to this shit. So I guess y'all telling me because Tank Davis didn't adapt soon enough to Rollie, you know, quick enough for you or well enough for you that now you saying that Rollie is on the same level as Tank Davis. That's what we gonna say? Are we putting this out there right now? I hope not, because if any of y'all putting that out there like that, we gonna talk about it. We definitely gonna talk about it because it's something to talk about. It's something to talk about. So now because Tank looked the way he looked, now, oh man, he don't have a chance with Shakur, he don't have a chance with Dev. Man, that shit is 50-50. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. But besides that, okay, now, exactly. So now moving on. Because I'm not going to stay stuck on Rollie. Rollie got his motherfucking clock cleaned in the fucking 6th round. So some people saying, well, I don't know if he's cheating like that. That is Tank Davis. That is a good question. Now, I'm going to tell you this, Jay Gibson, Zoomverse. I'm going to say this. Like I said, I don't think the dude is durable like that. Now we need to see him in there with another opponent who got a little bit of stink on their punch and see how they take it. Because the only reason why Rollie was getting over on the guys that he got over on because they couldn't sustain him. They couldn't handle what he was bringing. This is his first. Tank is the first legitimate skilled boxer fighter on Rollie's fucking resume. On Rollie's resume. All right? First dude. And y'all was acting like Rollie faced that type of quality guy on his resume already. Get on out of here. Y'all know it ain't a damn soul on that resume before Tank Davis that's fucking with Tank Davis. All them dudes combined together ain't fucking with Tank Davis. And Tank Davis would have did all 14 dudes that Rollie did that Rollie fought worse than Rollie did. And like I said, y'all talking about a dude power. A dude power. Is his power really like that? Because we know that everybody that he knocked out been knocked out before. So, yeah, he might get punched. A lot of people got some weight on their punches. That don't mean they're a knockout artist. What are y'all talking about? What are we talking about here? What the fuck? And fuck T.O. too. First of all, pussy, you at 140. Why'd you talking shit? This dude always butting some fucking business in a weight class that he's not in. Nigga, you want to talk all that shit? Won't you come back down to 135, T.O.? Bring your ass back down to 135 and I'll put 10 grand on motherfucking Tank. Get your nut ass out of here. That's the crazy part. So it's so much to talk about, so much to touch on besides what actually took place in this fight. He told Tank to sit at 140. Tank said he had 135. He'll beat you the fuck up anyway, T.O. Fuck is T.O. talking about? You dumbass. He feel all left out? Nigga, you the reason why fucking goddamn Cam Hosos is in the motherfucking position that he in, nigga. Because you overlooked him and you got on some bullshit and then you let what was going on with your girl Bob. You ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Everyday people got to deal with something every day. You think it stops them from getting up and going to fuck to work? Oh, man, I walked in on my girl. She was sucking somebody's dick. I can't go to work today. I might be mad as a motherfucker if I walked in on my girl and she got somebody's dick in her motherfucking mouth. I ain't gonna miss my motherfucking money. Because if I miss my money, then I'm gonna miss a whole lot of shit. Cause I'm about to act a fucking fool because I caught her with somebody's balls in her fucking mouth. Now I got more that I'm putting that motherfucking wrist. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. People deal with stuff every fucking goddamn day, and this motherfucker couldn't get in the motherfucking ring. He worried about his girl and all that, his bank account and all that. Well, your bank account got the way it did because of you, knucker. So I guess that's the reason why you couldn't beat motherfucking Cambosis is because of what the hell you was going through. Man, get the fuck on out of here. Man, it be days, man, I want to kill shit. It be days I just think about, you know what? How would everybody feel about me if I just go jump in this motherfucking goddamn river? I think like that all the fucking time. Do it mean I'm weak enough or dumb enough to go ahead and do that bullshit? No. But you have control of your fucking life. You don't have to be going through anything to want a motherfucking in your life. You got control of it. Fuck you mean? A lot of things get me pissed the fuck off. But do I say, oh man, I'm gonna go ahead and do that? No, I just deal with it. So I ain't trying to hear that bullshit. Goddamn T.O. He don't get no leniency from me on that nonsense. Get on out of here. And then you know what kills me, yo? This is the funny thing, right, y'all? Every time, and I'm going to say this, I don't care how anybody feels. I don't use the term African American. I don't. I don't use the word black because there's nobody walking around with black ass skin. Nobody's walking around with black ass skin. You black, but you multiple shades of brown people, but you black. It don't make sense. Yes, and that shots at everybody that say that shit. No disrespect. Stop saying that shit. Stop saying that shit because we teaching the children a motherfucking lie. So let's start with that. Don't run away from this, y'all, because I know this is very touchy. But since these are the terms that they use, there's no such thing as a fucking African American. No such thing. You know when that shit got, you know when that shit became a part of the census? The year I was graduating from fucking high school. So how the fuck would I be classifying myself that shit? And I ain't from no motherfucking Africa. I'm not from Africa. I never been to Africa. Okay? And black is a non-existence of colors, just like that fucking screen, you assholes. So y'all the color of this motherfucking screen. That's what you are. And they still don't get it. Black is not even a fucking color, you assholes. Black is not a color, nor is fucking white. Miss me with the bullshit. It's a status quo. Meaning have and have nots. That's what the fuck that means. But getting back to this good old boxing cook. They be killing me, man, with this nonsense. So now we back to the fight with Rollie and Tank. Like I said, how long should I go on with this shit? I don't want to keep on repeating the same shit because you cannot drag out this conversation because it ended in 6 fucking rounds. Now, who can say that, or who knows that if Rollie might just be a chinny ass motherfucker? Did y'all think about that? He might be chinny. He might be chinny. What did Rollie expose on fucking Tank? Nothing. You can't tell me he exposed anything, so don't give me that shit. He ain't exposed shit. Tank gets off to a slow fucking start. Whoopie-doo. Floyd Mayweather gets off to a slow start. Terrence Crawford, a few other people, they all get off the motherfucking slow starts. Oh, but they don't be losing that many fucking rounds. Okay. But this is what makes champions. This is what makes good fighters. You face adversity and you reverse the verse. You reverse the curse, goddammit. It's not about how you start, motherfucker. It's about how you finish. I'm going to say this once again. It's not about how you start. It's how you finish. And that one was for all the motherfucking intelligent minds out there. Stop being stuck in the moment, intelligent minds. It's not about how you start, it's how you fucking finish. Because we've seen a lot of people get off to slow starts and they wind up finishing. Huh? What are we talking about? One thing I was always taught, it's not about how fast you are. It's about how fucking precise you are. Y'all be killing me, man. Y'all really be killing me. So what's next for this guy? What's next for this guy? This guy's delusional as fuck. He's disrespectful. He has a high level jealousy / obsession thing for Tank Davis. He does. That's not good for the sport of boxing. Being jealous of a motherfucker. Being jealous. Hating the guy because you don't have what he has is not good for the sport of boxing. It's not. It's other fights at 135 that this guy can get. And he talking about, I don't want nobody but Tank Davis. I don't want nobody but Tank Davis. There's only 1 or 2 reasons why Rollie just won't Tank Davis. Because he feels as though Tank is really the best, or he think Tank is the only one he can really beat. You can't beat him, nigga. He knocked you out once, he'll knock you out again. We don't know that you the type of dude that'll look better in a fucking rematch. Rollie, we don't know that about you. There's nothing in your skill set that shows me that about you. Nothing. I'm pretty sure you don't see that shit, Zoomverse. I'm pretty sure Jay Gibson don't see that shit. I need to see, is it more to this dude than what the fuck we've been seeing? Because I ain't sold on this dude. The only thing I'm sold on about Rollie Romero, he's gonna get motherfucking chin checked by Tank Davis. That's the only thing I know. All this other shit about I need to see more. Because like I said, people, he had to be precautious against Tank Davis. He had to. He had to. So no, he don't get no kudos for that. He don't. This was Mr. I'm gonna get him out there in the fucking first round. This was Mr. I'm gonna knock him out in the first round. So he shouldn't have had no respect for Tank's power. None of that shit. Then what he said, oh, well, I figure I just get him after that. Motherfucker was confused after that. After the first round, he didn't have nothing else to go on. And y'all want to be praising fucking Rollie. Y'all want to praise Rollie? Okay, I didn't gave him his praise. I didn't spoke on what he did good. The little that he did good. The little good that he did. Now I'm about to shit on him. Now I'm about to shit on Rollie right now. What the fuck? He didn't do nothing different. What did he do? Where's his boxing IQ at? Where's his ring IQ? He kept on doing the same fucking thing. He wasn't putting other shit together behind the fucking jab. Y'all want to be pointing Rollie out, talking about what the fuck Rollie did, right? Well, let's talk about this. Huh? What the fuck? Rollie didn't put nothing else behind the fucking jab. Ain't the jab the most effective and the best fucking punch to have? Cause you can sit with some of my brother's keeper. You can set any and everything up off the fucking jab. Rollie didn't do that. And y'all talking about his fucking jab. He ain't got no fucking jab. Just because you jab doesn't mean you got a jab. Just because you jab don't mean you know how to jab. Y'all up here fucking motherfucking nut hugging his motherfucking jab. He ain't produced nothing behind the motherfucking jab. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. He ain't do shit behind the jab. Since y'all want to be talking about Rollie in this, oh man, he was jabbing Tank. Oh yeah, he used the jab. But once the jab ain't working for you no more, or once you don't put anything else behind the motherfucking jab, how far is going to take you? He ain't no fucking Larry Holmes. He ain't got no sharp ass jab like that. The fuck going out of here? Oh, he was running from me. No, the ball was going to run into a punch no matter how it was going to go, people. Even if the boy chin would have lasted long enough for the ass whipping to start kicking in. Even with that, if Tank would have been able to touch on his ass for a fucking few more fucking rounds, it still was going to be the end result. Once he get a nice ass shot on his motherfucking chin, he was going down. But y'all motherfuckers too worrying about motherfucking Tank handling motherfucking Rollie chin like Tank ain't never been fucking tested. Rollie chin ain't never been tested, but y'all was talking about motherfucking Tank like he ain't never been touched. All y'all was, man. Get on out of here with that nonsense. Yeah, exactly, bro. Oh, man, y'all was getting Rollie all this fucking praise, man. Get the fuck on out of here. And for all y'all that was giving Rollie praise, keep that same energy and start backing him like that. Because a lot of y'all be tripping. Oh, man, y'all be tripping. All this bullshit. Well, I'm here to shit on it right now. Today ain't really much to celebrate about Rollie. What was so special about his jab until the shit wasn't working no more? People, oh, he got away from the plan. No, he didn't get away from the fucking plan. He didn't get away from his fucking plan because he ain't had no other fucking plan. Jab, 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 jab until you catch him or he probably run into something. Get the fuck on out of here. Keep sticking the jab out there. You might be able to burn him with the jab and then come with a joint that he couldn't see. Because the whole thing, they plan was to catch fucking Tank with some shit that he was going to run into. meaning you're not paying attention. Because how the fuck you gonna run into something if you paying attention? We seen people be looking right at the fucking wall and go butt right into it. It don't necessarily mean that they blind. That mean their eyes is wide shut. They wasn't paying attention. The hell y'all talking about? Y'all be killing me with this, man. What the hell y'all talking about? Since we want to be praising fucking Rollie so much. Want to praise Rollie so much and then try to downplay Tank. Well, here it is. Rollie ain't no fucking goddamn boxing technician, none of that shit. No, he's not. He's not Shakur. He's not a Dev. But that don't mean that Shakur and Dev was shit all over motherfucking goddamn Tank as far as when it comes straight up motherfucking goddamn boxing IQ for boxing IQ. That don't mean that. Like I said, I feel as though they all three of them was around even with that. What separates them is the fucking punching power. Now, until one of them run a straight boxing clinic on fucking Tank, I ain't trying to hear that shit. Yeah. Then he talking about all this bullshit. Well, you hit so-and-so behind the back of his head. Oh, you hit motherfuckers. No, nigga, he was throwing low blows. I'm telling you, man, I think, I don't know, man. And I really don't like to get into the talk of the hard way. You know what I mean? But them dudes are not that much better than Tank. I'm telling you, I think they all around the same, man. But all that they IQ and they 2 or 3 levels higher than Tank as far as when it comes to straight up boxing, I disagree. And I don't even think Tank got to use his power to motherfucking beat Shakur or fucking Dev. He got a chance to outbox their asses. So that being said, the only way they can beat fucking goddamn Tank if they outbox him. Because they damn sure can't hurt him. Right? I guess that makes sense. Yeah, exactly, Zoom versus the nonsense. So I want them to keep the same energy about Rollie Romero. Damn it, man, what's going on? Know what I mean? I want them to keep the same motherfucking energy. Cause all this fucking praise Rollie done got. Rollie's still fucking trash. Y'all motherfuckers don't even know how this dude gonna look now. His old delusional, weak sportsmanship ass, he's a weak back. Him and his pussy ass fucking trainer, that trainer ain't no good for him. Rollie this, Rollie that, get the fuck on out of here. How fuck Rollie that good when damn it, everybody knew he was gonna be over in the 6th round. All this shit about some fucking jab, he ain't bring nothing behind that shit. No boxing IQ behind the fucking jab. Ass is open for a left all fucking night and Tank rounded up catching him with this shit. Could have got his ass out of here earlier than that. And I told motherfucker, Tank will wind up be carrying this nigga. Like Floyd carried McGregor, and before the motherfucker ass whipping can start, the ass whipping was over. Yeah, equivalent of a backpack, bro. All this fucking praising and shit like that. No, it ain't flying with me. I ain't trying to hear that shit. So he need to cool out. He need to start from fucking scratch. He don't deserve to get he don't deserve to get another motherfucking pay-per-view because he didn't deserve that one. He didn't. So now that you got your ass knocked the fuck out, got stopped in your first fucking pay-per-view, then nigga, nobody should be motherfucking rushing to give you another pay-per-view, and nobody that's doing doing boxing content should not be talking about this dude getting another fucking pay-per-view. I wish one of my fellow content creators come out on a fucking video talking about Rollie should get another, who should be, when is going to be Rollie next pay-per-view, we going at it. Exactly. So ain't no need to keep trying to build this dude up. He talked that shit, he wanted that shit, and he was like a crash test dummy. He failed. So don't keep talking this Rollie shit. Rollie fell. And he was going to fail. And y'all better put some respect on my man fucking Tank. Goddamn ring IQ. Because I said before this fight, Rollie pride, not being much of a fucking thinker, all that shit is going to play a fucking part. And guess what? It played the part to him getting put on his ass bag and almost going through those motherfucking ropes. Yeah, he fell on his motherfucking ass. I'm telling you, Casey boy, I bet not hear nobody giving this boy no more fucking goddamn praise, or we gonna have some friendly fire going on, goddamn it. I'm stopping that bullshit. I'm stopping that shit right the fuck now. So Floyd Mayweather, you know, Tank Davis is back with TMT. I don't know what's the details, what's the itinerary, you know, in the contract this time. I don't know. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it because if it's not gonna get him these fights, then I'm not with it. And I'm tired of everybody saying Tank ain't fight nobody. Dev ain't fight nobody, and neither is fucking Shakur, because Cambosis ain't no fucking body. Oscar Valdez ain't no fucking body. Let me tell everybody right now, content creators, casuals, everything in between, if they not fighting each other, neither one of them out of the three are fighting fucking anybody. So stop trying to make it seem like that Dev Shakur fucking resume is better than fucking Tank. If it ain't fucking goddamn Tank, neither Shakur fucking Dev is fighting any goddamn body. And that goes both fucking ways. Since everybody want to be comparing they fucking resumes and, oh, he ain't fighting nobody, and they acting like Dev and fucking Shakur is fighting way better opposition than fucking Tank. No, the fuck they not. No, the fuck they not. So pipe down on that bullshit. Until they fight each other. Until Dev fight fucking Shakur. Until Shakur fight Dev. Until Dev get in the fucking ring with fucking Tank. Until Shakur get in the ring with fucking Tank. Ain't none of them fighting no fucking body. And don't give me that shit. Cambosis is better than fucking Rollie. I don't want to hear that shit. Don't give me that shit. Fucking goddamn Valdez is better than fucking Rollie. I don't want to hear that shit. So none of these dudes is fighting no fucking body. So get off of fucking Tank goddamn back. Ain't none of them. So until they fight fucking Tank, they ain't fighting nobody. They fighting nobody. Y'all want to keep throwing that motherfucking goddamn you ain't fighting nobody resume just one die fucking direction. What y'all talking about? The fuck is y'all talking about? Stop that bullshit. They're all the fucking same until proven otherwise. Until they fight one another. They ain't fighting no fucking body. So Cambosis ain't no fucking body. Cambosis ain't nobody. Valpez ain't no fucking body. Hammer ain't no fucking body. Fucking Rollie ain't no fucking body. M.O.C Cruz ain't no fucking body. Yeah, it's coming up this Tuesday. They fight today, right? This Tuesday. I'm going to watch it. Ain't none of them dudes fighting nobody. And soon when I'm on a bill with the brothers and all that, and they get to talking that shit, I'm going to let you know. I'm going to say to them, ain't none of them, fuck out of here. The 7th, yeah, I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check it out. So now we get, here we go with this nut-ass fucking dude again. She be coming around the corner when she comes. She be coming around the corner, she be coming around the corner. Here come fucking Ryan fucking Garcia. Here come this bitch-ass motherfucker. Mr. Cop fucking Chaser. The fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here until it's signed, sealed, and delivered. Fucking goddamn Ryan Garcia don't need to say no Tank, no Shakur, no damn if it ain't no fucking contract that's put out there. I'm sick of this dude. We cooking on that right now. We cooking on that next, goddamn it. We cooking on that right fucking now. The fuck out of here. Ryan Garcia, here he comes again with his fucking bullshit. Gotta tie his name to fucking something. Got to tie his name to something. Why you looking for attention? Ain't nobody checking for your fucking ass. Fight Fortuna. Finally fight Fortuna, who you petitioned to get away from a fight that you should have fought 2 years ago. And you fuck around, it might not even get past this guy. Don't be saying nobody's name if you ain't gonna fucking fight him. Stop using people's names to keep your bitch ass relevant. Ain't you happy with your little 13, your 12, 13, 14, 15-year-old fucking Instagram followers? Take your ass over there because they ain't gonna turn into motherfucking goddamn boxing followers. Yeah. I think he just sent him his money not too long ago. Now, I mean, but let's talk about this hoe ass dude. Floyd Mayweather ain't the only attention whore, people. Ryan Garcia is a goddamn attention whore. Look at his bitch ass. He's a goddamn attention whore. Knowing you ain't trying to get in there with no fucking Tank necks. Then he fuck around and get past Fortuna. You understand what I'm saying? Fuck around won't get past Fortuna. But if he does get past Fortuna, he better be getting in there with Tank. He ain't gonna beat him. Tank gonna knock this dude the fuck out. Or whoop his ass either way. I really want to see Tank. I mean, we seen Tank, outbox M.O.C Cruz. But I want Tank to outbox one of these dudes that people think that Tank can only win by knocking these dudes out. That's what I want to see Zoom first. You see what I'm saying? But okay, Fortuna, Ryan Garcia, right now it's a 50-50 fight. Now, Fortuna just fought, over a month ago in Brazil? I mean, or was it Dubai? I seen the playback of the fight. He won, but okay, all right. I think him and Ryan is on the same level. I think Ryan, Fortuna, Rollie, they on the same level. They in the same neighborhood. Now, I mean, Rollie need to take a step back. Nigga, you ain't ready. You ain't ready. And then if that young man would have caught him sooner with those shots that he passed by, the fight would have been over in the 3rd round. the fight would have been over the third round. But Ryan Garcia, will he get in there with Tank? Now we already know that the reason why Isaac Cruz backed out of the Ryan fight because he's trying to get a rematch with Tank Davis, which we don't need to see that either. I don't know why these guys just want to keep on staying with Tank. You 40 once, he beat you. Go fight somebody else. I want a rematch with Tank Davis. Go fight somebody else. Go fight somebody else. Hey, I'm telling you, let's hypothetically speaking, Isaac Cruz really don't want no rematch with Tank Davis. Tank outboxed this dude with one fucking hand. What makes you think you gonna last 12 rounds with Tank this time and Tank out both fucking hands? He just really want a paycheck. They really must want a paycheck. They must know that Tank is gonna get them the highest pay rate. I'm just trying to figure some things out because I'm trying to understand why they so obsessed with wanting to rematch Tank. I'll be 225. What up, bro? I know you are, yo. Hey, y'all, I don't have it right there, but you know, hey, I ain't that big yet. But you know, my cash app is $0370, just in case y'all wanted to donate something. But yeah, come on now. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? So what is it? If they feel as though that, or do they know they may not get a fight with Shakur? Well, Shakur at 130, so I don't need to be talking about his ass right now till he bring that ass up to 135. I mean, that's why he should shut the fuck up, period. If he ain't at 135 trying to get that Tank, shut the fuck up. I hate that. But my thing is this. What's happening next? Because they must feel as though that Tank is going to be their biggest purse. They don't think that Dev is going to give them a biggest purse than Tank. I'm just trying to figure some shit out. I'm not saying that I'm right. These are all guesses. Y'all can help me out with this. Help me figure this out. What is the obsession with Isaac Cruz and Rollie Romero wanting to rematch Tank? Or do they really think that they can beat Tank the second time around? Are they saying, oh, Tank ain't that good, and I'll show you in the rematch, if I'm granted the rematch, that I can beat Tank Davis? What is it? Or is it the check? Which one is it? I don't know. I wish I could get an interview with Isaac Cruz and Rollie Romero, because I would definitely ask them the question. Why are you guys so obsessed with getting a rematch with Tank Davis? And it's a whole lot of other motherfucker real estate that you could motherfucker capitalize off at 135. Or that's just showing us that they only want to fight the man and nobody else. Yeah, see, and that's another reason why I don't think motherfucking Rollie, the curtains is already closed on him, because you already got this motherfucker mindset and poor sportsmanship your first fucking time around at the big shit. I don't think you're going to be around long. I really don't. So who should Rollie be up against next? Who should he fight next? Isaac Cruz. Well, since Ryan Garcia about to fight for tuna fish, and I think Cruz got an opponent for August, because I remember they were saying something about that. But either way, these dudes trying to get at Tank Davis. Now what Rollie should do, because he don't deserve a pay-per-view. Now, since Isaac Cruz is quote unquote tied up, Tank don't even fight neither one of these dudes again. Um, Tank should be getting the win out of Cambosis and fucking goddamn Devin Haney. That's what that should be next for Tank Davis. Yeah, they want a paycheck, bro. They want a paycheck. They definitely want a paycheck. But see, Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia is the Keefe Pooh DeBarge of 135. Ryan Garcia is the Keith Thurman of 135. I know y'all saying, well, Crush, explain to us why Ryan Garcia is the Keefe Pooh of 135. Simple. Because just like Keefe Pooh ain't in the mix no more, he's not in the race. Same thing with Ryan Garcia. Except for they got in the same position 2 different ways. Keith Thurman, marriage, injury, bullshitting, enjoying some life. That's what got him out the way. Ryan Garcia, he like a motherfucker Etch-a-Sketch. Etch-a-Sketch and shit, you know when you draw the shit on an Etch-a-Sketch and then you shake the shit up and it disappear. You know the Etch-a-Sketch shit. That's Ryan Garcia. That's him. He come out, he stick his nose out, he let his voice be heard on a motherfucking public service announcement and shit. I got a public service announcement. I, Ryan Garcia, the former member of Menudo, I'm going to be fighting Tank Davis. I want Devin Haney. I want and the next thing you know, Piron, he will disappear. So he had put himself in a position where he's no longer relevant right now. So Ryan Garcia is like the song. If you think you lonely now, wait until you're not motherfucking scheduled for a world title fight. You know what I'm saying? If you think you lonely now, wait until you're not motherfucking scheduled for a title fight. And that's what it is with Ryan Garcia. Him and Keefe Pooh in the same motherfucking situation. So now, you know, he got to do something to get himself back in. So Fortuna is the Barrios motherfucking match for Ryan Garcia at 135 because Ryan Garcia and Keith Thurman, they two are the fucking same except for different weight classes because we do not know what's next. You see what I'm saying? We don't know what's next. Yeah, like the Etch-a-Sketch. You know what I mean? Like, seriously, we don't know what's next. Now, we already know that over at Showtime, Espinoza is trying to put Keefe Pooh in there with Boots. We know that that Boots Ennis don't have a problem with that. The whole thing is Keefe Pooh. Hopefully, Espinoza get back to us and let us know somewhere between now and midsummer if we got a date for Keefe Pooh and Boots Ennis. You see what I'm saying? But Ryan Garcia is in the same fucking goddamn position. Because now, at the Fortuna, you know what I mean? That's not going to be enough. And then we don't know what you're going to do. We don't know what Ryan Garcia going to do. Because he talking that shit now. Nigga, you just lost 20 grand betting against motherfucking Tank. What makes you think he going to get in there with Tank? You mean Jamal Charlo fights? Yeah. And yeah, Cool Boy Steffi fighting Daniel Romaine next too. But yeah, Mar Charlo fights next. But I mean, what's next? Going back to these 135 dudes. And the reason why I say that Ryan and Keith is in the same position because now Keith, since Keith put him in that position to where he's no part of the class that he was in, with Danny, Sean, you see what I'm saying, EJ, and fucking Crawford. He's no part of that shit no more. For everything that I explained about him some minutes ago. All right? So he has no other fucking choice. He can talk all that trash all he wants. But now he's backed up into a wall because now if you really about that smoking, you really want to be the man, be champ, unified, or undisputed, now you got to fuck with the next up-and-coming class. Because everybody from Keefy Poo class is gone. The only two left is Earl and motherfucking Bud. And sadly, we may not even see that motherfucking fight. We may not see that fight. So no matter what the outcome is going to be, no matter if Bud and EJ fight or not, we already knew that once business is done with them, that they going to 54. You see what I'm saying? So Keefy Poo, he don't get to be a part of that. And he thought he was going to be able to break it up and start being a part of the discussion of Undisputed, which he should have been a part of the discussion and even somebody competing for it. But we all know what got him in the position that he's in. And Barrios was just a get-back fight to the get-back fight to get a fight. To get the fight, a get-back to get a get-back fight. You see what I'm saying? So Barrios wasn't actually the get-back fight. It was a get-back to get a get-back fight. You see what I'm saying? So the next step for Keefy Poo will be boot sentence. Because now this is your get-back. You see what I'm saying? Now you can get the, fight for a fucking belt. You see what I'm saying? No matter if it's a vacant belt or whatever. But most likely it's going to be vacant. You see what I'm saying? Because I think, hypothetically speaking, let's just say the Crawford fight don't happen. I mean, because EJ already said it should happen, but if it happen before these years out, y'all know it's not on my end, and I'm moving on. And shit, EJ already gave his perspective, his point of view on who would be running 147 next after he's out of there, Crawford is out of there, or even when he's out of there. I mean, he picked Boots Ennis to be that. So Keefy Poo is stuck in a position. Now, Keefy Poo, now you got to sit back here with these new young guns that's coming up. Yo, DS, what's going on? Salute to my Australian brother. Now, I mean, now, Keefy Poo, now you got to be there with these young guys. Now you're there with these young piranhas. You got Boots Ennis. You got Virgil Ortiz. You got Speedy Rashidi Ellis. You got Connor Ben. You see what I'm saying? You got all sorts of shit. And you gonna be too fucking old, Keefy Poo. I don't see none of these dudes, the older guys right now, doing what the fuck Bernard Hopkins did when he was the oldest motherfucker and damn near boxing at one point, when he's just Cawanello, my guy, what's up? The best name in boxing. You see what I'm saying? My man Cawanello, what's going on, broski? So like I said, Keith and Ryan's in the same position, but Keith, you got to deal with the whole new motherfucking ocean of new sharks and shit. And I don't see Keith Thurman motherfucking sunning the motherfucking division at the Errol Spence leave. Most people see Keith Thurman getting his ass handed to him by Bruce Ennis. I'm one of them. Shit. He might be able to beat one or two guys, but it's a whole lot of motherfucking young guys at 147, man. They ain't playing no games. So, with that being said, this is the situation that Ryan Garcia is going to be in right now. I mean, because now he can't be in the talks with Shakur, motherfucking Dev, and Tank. Now you got all these other newer guys. And see, y'all look at it, boxing is becoming younger and younger. All these sports are becoming the young people's sports, as they should. But people, I'm saying, are following. Boxing is becoming younger and younger right now. So even though Ryan's supposed to, and look at it, check this out, y'all. Check this shit out. Boxing is becoming younger and younger because when you look at 135, who's the old heads at 135? It don't necessarily have to be the number of your age. But the old heads at 135 is the dudes that we call the top skilled guys at that weight class. So the top tier fighters at that weight class are the seniors of that weight class. And with that being said, they all fucking young. What, Tank is the oldest? Tank is like the oldest in that shit at 135. Well, Kambosos might be a year older than fucking Tank. So let's just, off the top of my head, Tank and Kambosos is probably the oldest, right? That's 27 and 28. Everybody else, 22, 23, 21, they right there. And see, with the guys that didn't start with Dev and them, they not that much younger. They like the same age as Dev and them. So the class under Dev and them are just under Dev and them, not because they actually younger. It's just because, and Loma. And Loma, it's only three. It's only them three. Loma. You got me. You got me, Zoomverse. You know what I mean? Loma fucking taking Kambosos. And I didn't even want to use fucking Loma because that nigga already up in his 30s. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even want to use Loma because he already in his 30s. I'm talking about dudes that's in their mid and upper 20s. That'll be Kambosos and fucking Tank, 27 and 28. You see what I'm saying? So the class that's under them is dudes that they around the same age as them. That's crazy. So that's why it's being younger and younger. So now Ryan bitch ass Garcia, you making shit even more fucking worse for you. Because even though he don't deserve to roll with those guys, with Tank, Shakur, and Dev, I'm gonna use their names. Alright? T.O. and them is they secondary, you know what I mean? But since he keep ducking himself out of the Tank, Shakur, and Dev shit being relevant to them, like how Keefe was a part of the conversation at 147, being a part of the relevancy, part of the top tier guys at 147. It's the same thing with Ryan. Now, the class right under them is the same age as Ryan, Shakur, and Dev. And that's El Rayo, fucking Frank the Ghost Martin. So you got all these newer guys that's right up under these dudes. The only difference is that these guys got a couple more fights. That's it. So now this shit is very interesting. So now pussy or pussies, you see what I'm saying? Y'all ducking this one shit. Y'all think y'all gonna be around, want to be trying to run that division? Because that 135 is mean as a motherfucker too. There's a lot of young sharks. So now these guys put themselves in a position to where they got to prove themselves even more. And I'm talking about motherfucking goddamn Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia, now you really got to prove yourself. And with all these newer guys thinking they great and want to be looked at in the same kind of way as the generation before them with Mayweather, Pacquiao, and Golden Boy and Shane and all them, then y'all got to wind up doing some great shit. Now, these dudes can become great, but they can't be horsing around and pussyfooting with fighting who gonna fight who. You understand what I'm saying? Now, Ryan, the younger guys, their milestone of greatness can be even faster because of the fighters that's right there, their peers, that's in their class or right up under their class. So like I said, it's becoming younger and younger. When just some years ago, or just maybe a couple years ago, it would be kind of widespread. And then if y'all look at it now, you see that the age groups are amongst each other now. You see Earl and Bud and all them dudes and Sean Porter, all them dudes are aging. Now I mean, and look at that fucking what fucking Bud is the oldest out of them dudes by a year or two, but them dudes is all in their 30s. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. You see what I'm saying? They're around the same age. You see what I'm saying? So they've been doing the right thing by staying, with the guys within the same class as them. You understand what I'm saying? Just a couple of fights didn't happen or just being stalled out, but you don't see the big age gap difference. Follow me now. Now I mean, so since that group of guys, they stand on core as far as their age. Now the younger generation right up under them. It's their time. So these dudes is in between. They stuck in between some shit. Which way you gonna go, Keith? Which way you gonna go, motherfucking Rollie? If you want to really show that you like that, which way you gonna go? Ryan Garcia, you the main bitch out of everybody. Which way you gonna go, nigga? Because now you done made this shit even harder for you. What's going on, Seawood? What's going on, Seawood? How you been, bro? Hey, yo, man, like I said, I got a cash app out there. I just don't got it on the screen. You know what I mean? $ zone free 70. Only if you like to, only if it's well deserved and earned. You know what I mean? But yeah, so he gonna have to prove himself even more now if he stay there and he missed the train with Dev and them, because now the undisputed shit at 135 has nothing to do with Ryan Garcia, meaning that he gotta prove himself against the next class, which is El Rayo and Frank Martin and business and Mr. Businessman, Keyshawn Davis, and the other few guys at 135. Shoo Carrington, like what? These dudes don't even know, man. They be up there doing some bullshit, and they think they really escaping some fucking when they only backing themselves up into a motherfucking wall that's burning, and they can't even get away from the motherfucking smoke. That's the crazy part. He ain't even peeping it. He thinking he's escaping one thing, but making his own situation worse. Because now you're about to run into a worse situation. Now he gonna really try to prove himself. So, get it where you fit in, knucker. Which one is gonna be? Because like I said, I ain't motherfucking sold into a shown otherwise. So instead of asking who's next for motherfucking Tank, we know what's next with Tank, or what should be next with Tank. The fucker went out of fucking Cambosis and Devin Haney for the WBA mandatory. Stop asking dumbass questions. What's next with Tank? Dev is next with Tank. Because I don't want to hear nobody else talking about, pointing the finger telling me he ain't fighting no fucking body. Well, to motherfucking goddamn Dev fight motherfucking Tank, he ain't fighting no fucking body either. I said that, I'm going to keep on saying it. Yeah, Rayo. You see, that's my thing. El Rayo's good. Like, that's going to be, El Rayo's fucking goddamn Ryan Garcia problems now. That's what I'm talking about, DS. El Rayo is Ryan Garcia problems right now. Frank Martin is Ryan Garcia problems right now. Keyshawn Davis is Ryan Garcia's problems right now, because they don't deserve those names I just named. Haven't done enough, and ain't done enough to get in the ring with motherfucking goddamn Dev and fucking Tank. And so Ryan, he keep bullshitting. Neither does this dude. So now he got to prove himself against them dudes. And do I see Ryan beating any of them dudes that I just named? Now, experience-wise, he should get the nod. That's about it. Because he started his professional career a little earlier. That's about it. Other than that, hell no. Hell to the no. Hell no. Very interesting. Let's see that shit. So Ryan putting himself in a motherfucking position. You see what I'm saying? Ryan fucking goddamn Keefy Poo. Oh, I'm gonna call these motherfuckers the Three Amigos, the Three Stooges. I can't leave out Teofimo ass at 140. Nigga, you going up to 140. You got some shit to prove, and you too busy talking about motherfuckers at 135. You telling people, oh, won't you come and see me at 40? No, nigga, won't you see what's already at 40, wait and see your ass. That's what goddamn Teofimo Lopez should be doing. Talking about, hey, Tank, don't fight nobody else at 35. Come and see me at 40. Motherfucker, you just got the fucking 40, so won't you see somebody that already been at 40 since you just getting the 40? Motherfucker Teofimo Lopez, whole bitch. Huh? What we talking about? Anybody will talk about this shit? Hey, kill me with this nonsense, man. You just getting the 140, but you trying to invite somebody. Tank got the man. Tank will fuck you up. But in the meantime, Tank is campaigning at 135. See somebody at 140, bitch. What he fighting? What he supposed to fight? Barbosa, Arnold Barbosa's and shit. That's who he's supposed to fight. See somebody at 140, nigga. You at 140. Test the waters dead. Cause this motherfucker sure got the reality card poured on his ass. Cause he thought he was just going motherfucker quantum leap into motherfucker undisputed bout at 140. Whoops. Nope, not gonna happen, buddy. Slow the fuck down. Cause in the fashion, the way that you lost your fucking belts that you shouldn't have lost to this bitch ass Camboso who about to get his ass waxed fucking taxed and motherfucker thrown into the incinerator this weekend coming up. The fuck on out of here. So nigga, you need to start from the fucking bottom. Then you gonna go up to 140 and try to get in some shit. No, nigga, it's some shit at 140. Welcome yourself to 140 the right way. I'm tired of these fighters talking this shit that they them dudes like that, but then don't want to motherfucker show that them dudes the way they supposed to show it the right way. The fuck on out of here. Don't get up there and try to protect your fucking your L like it's a motherfucking O, Teofimo Lopez. Cause you got something to fucking prove, nigga. Can you bounce back after losing to motherfucking Camboso? I'm on all these dudes' tops. And any of y'all that doing content that's light, y'all being light on these dudes' top, y'all should be heavy. I'm on y'all ass. Cause y'all always putting the fucking attention to where it shouldn't be at. So these dudes, man, they all got something to prove, baby. They all got something to prove. So, you know, all that trying to take the shortcut shit. Hey, man, by this sport growing, becoming so young and growing so young, so fast, it ain't gonna be too many shortcuts these dudes can take. Ain't no more shortcuts for you, Ryan. Ain't no more shortcuts. You either duck one phase, you're gonna run into the other. You cornered then, or you gonna have to get all the way out of the box. Same thing with Teofimo and his bitch ass. What you gonna do? Cause I can't wait to see how they gonna orchestrate 140 since everything is back to reset at 140. So we'll be working our way back up to undisputed at 140 from scratch all over again. And that's gonna be exciting with the guys we got down there at 140. I want to see how well Antoine Russell is gonna do at 140. Huh? So it's a lot. It's a lot. And these dudes, they ain't been too smart, man. They running out of fucking options. It ain't gonna be too many shortcuts and shit they can take, man. That shit starting to close in. And boxing should be that way. Start closing that shit on these motherfuckers and make them earn it. Ain't no quantum leaping to no motherfucking big stage. No. No, no, no. We don't need none of that. We don't need none of that. So what's going to happen? Or what's going to happen? What's next? What's next for Rollie? Come on, somebody tell me something, cause I'll be shutting this motherfucker down soon. What's next for Rollie? Huh? These dudes want to prove. These dudes want to prove and show that they are at work or whatever the case may be. Then do something. Don't try to say you like Mayweather and Pacquiao and them. Them dudes fought way better opposition than any of these motherfuckers. None of them are great. They still have a ways to go. And I'm excited to see who it's going to be, when it's going to be, where it's going to be. I don't have time to keep on worrying about some shit that's not in place yet. I don't have the time and patience for fights that got a big question mark on it. I ain't got time for clout chasers. You say somebody's name, mean it, and get in the ring with them. Wow, you know what I mean? So we gonna see what happens, y'all. We definitely gonna see what happens. We definitely gonna see what's happening. You feel me? We definitely gonna see what's happening, man. But look, I didn't want to do a whole long joint, man. I just wanted to do like an hour and a half, hour 30. We had 127. I'll probably go for another couple minutes. Then I'm gonna shut down, kick my feet up for my. We don't have much for fights this weekend. No, we just got the Dev and his Cam Ho shit. I mean, do they even have an undercard? Wow, I don't even know if it's an undercard for this fight. Damn it, man. Yeah, so this weekend is really a light touch. The only thing that's really going on is Devin Haney smashing down on Cambosis and getting all 4 belts. So it's really not much to go on for this weekend, but I know the following weekend is going to be some more fights and things like that. I mean, if you got Cool Boy and Daniel Romaine, I'm a Philly guy. I love what Cool Boy doing, him and my man Boo Simmons. But I expect Fulton to come out and be victorious against Daniel Romaine. I think he'll beat him every round. I definitely don't look for a stoppage. That's not Cool Boy style. Oh shit! They fight this weekend, or they fight the following weekend? Calvin Henderson and my man Dave Morrell. And that's another thing I want to get into, but I probably won't touch on that one just yet with the David Benavidez and David Morrell. You know, lately it's been a battle of the days. We just have Dave Benny and Dave Lemieux. Yeah, this Saturday, cool. Oh yeah. So we do got a couple fights to talk about that's taking place now. Most of these fights may not be real big fights or anything like that, but hey, it is boxing. I mean, we do have a couple good fighters that's on the bill, that's on the card this weekend. Like I said, Cool Boy Steph, he's daring to be great. I expect David Morrell to handle his business against Calvin Henderson. Oh, so Cool Boy and Danny Romaine is It's the main event. Okay, so yeah, so these fights is not on the Haney card, right? This on a separate card. Yeah. Fulton is main and Morrell is co-main. Right. Hmm. Yeah. And that's the crazy thing, with the Cambosis and Devon card. You would have thought they would have put together something better. You know what I mean? A better undercard. Yeah, I know Morrell and them are fighting all over here in the U.S. Right. Yeah, but they should have definitely put on a bigger card than that. Now, I want to go into last but not least. I want to talk about this subject right here. I want to close out on this. Cam Bosses and Devin Haney. Yes, I'm gonna close out on that. So man, we gonna rock. I'm gonna finish out on this joint right here. All right, so that being the only fucking goddamn fight on the card. I'm pretty sure everybody's seen it by now. The presser from the other day. I watched it live soon when Top Rank had put it up there, and from the moment I was disgusted with it. I'll be honest with y'all. I didn't like it. I didn't like the presser. I didn't like it. It seemed dry. It seemed dry, like for such a big fight that's coming up. You would think that the atmosphere or the energy, the energy level for me, because I'm not over in Australia, but the energy level, me sitting there watching that presser, I didn't get no energy from it. I was just going off the natural excitement and my eagerness to see to see oh yeah it's hold on, case before I got you. I thought you had it before I type it for you. You know how the presser for Shakur and Oscar Valdez was every time they did a presser, man. We we felt the energy. We engaged in it. The presser for Tank and Rollie, we engaged in it. We felt it. You know what I mean? But with this one with Tank and Cam Hoso, like that shit, it didn't excite me. The only thing that was exciting about it was the fact that it's Devin Haney and he's daring to be great and he's going to snatch these fucking belts and bring them back. He's going to grab these 3 belts and bring them back home. That's the only exciting thing about that presser. Normally, when you watch a presser, like I was saying, you can feel it. You intrigued. You win it. But with that joint, it's like, yeah, Top Rank, whoever that cameraman was, he sucked. I hope it ain't one of the cameramen they normally use, or that's a overseas correspondent type of motherfucking cameraman. He fucking sucked, goddamn. Man, shit. It was dry. Like I was sitting there like trying to, get some hype off of that joint. And I'm like, this shit dry as shit. I heard that the tickets sold. So I guess until I see the crowd, then it would bring a little more spark to my stove. You see what I'm saying? It bring a little more spark to my stove, man. But as of right now, it was kind of dry. Like Cam Bosses, nobody likes this fucking dude. You can tell your whole act, and I'm sitting there like, this dude is frauding his. First of all, he up there trying to sit up there all upright like he's some sort of imperial guard or some prestige type of level type of guy. Who the fuck is you? Man, you don't get the hell out of here. Oh, I fought for this shit. You beat a fucking dude who overlooked your ass and he wasn't on top of his fucking game. But don't act like you beat the best of the best because he's running around and acting like that. Because he got the 3 belts, he beat Teofimo Lopez. That Teofimo is the man and is the best at 130. Yo, ain't free. He never was to begin with. So why the fuck do he think just because you got belts don't mean that you the man or you the fucking best? We seen a lot of lackadaisical skilled guys have a fucking belt. I'm still trying to discover who fucking Rockin' Feldon is. That's making a prime example. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, the cameraman shit suck. I wish somebody would have had a better angle. You know what I mean? But I ain't really too much worried about the face-off. I mean, that was the most exciting part, and we couldn't enjoy that because the cameraman sucked. But everything else about that press I didn't like. George Kambosos just had me sick in the fucking stomach because he's such a piece of shit. And all these guys out here nut hugging, swinging on his fucking vine. Swinging, Kambosos is this, Cam is that. He gonna do this to Dev, he gonna do that to Dev. Cam can't do shit better than Dev. Fuck is y'all talking about? Cam can't do shit better than Dev. He ain't got nothing the skill set better than Dev. And what the fuck do he have in his goddamn skill set? Since y'all keep talking about Kambosos this, Kambosos that, what's in his skill set? What? Mr. Split fucking decision, man, that they think that's gonna walk over some fucking Devin Haney. Get on out of here. What's in his skill set? What? Somebody tell me something. Man, Dev gonna fuck him up, bro. I'm telling y'all, we gonna see Dev get nasty. They talk about Dev don't do enough. He don't put enough hurt on motherfuckers. He ain't stopping nobody. Don't hop on his dick when you hurt this dude. For everybody, I'll be watching, I'll be paying attention. For everybody that be talking about Dev power, I don't want to hear shit. Do not change your energy when Dev whip on Kambosos' ass, because I'm expose every last one of these motherfuckers. I don't give a freak if it's 101 of them. I'm going to expose every single last one of the asses. Yeah, I mean, the same height don't mean nothing. We could be the same height. That don't mean we equally skilled. That don't mean we equally matched because we the same height. Man, Dev gonna wash this dude. Wash, rinse, spin, and repeat this motherfucker. I can't wait for Dev to whoop on his ass. Then this clown come out here. Then he talk about the rat shit. A rat. He's a rat. How's he a fucking rat? Fuck you talking about? Everybody knew that motherfucking goddamn Teofimo Lopez was upset because his baby mama went out there and got dick down. She got some brown sugar. Everybody know that. Everybody know that Teofimo was fucking his money up, this, that, and the other. Everybody knew that. Yeah, I forgot about the Cordino Ogawa shit, but I'm not interested in that fight. I'll be honest with you. He's his countryman. His countryman. He ain't his countryman. Them motherfuckers don't even get along. What the fuck are you talking about? Then this dude trying to turn it into Australia versus the U.S. Australia can't fuck with the nasty-ass U.S. in no type of way. And then motherfucker Australia ain't even behind George Kambosos like this shit. Like that. What are we talking about? This dude act like Australia's behind this dude like that. Nigga, please, they ain't like that. They ain't behind you like that, nigga. They coming to see Devin Haney. Devin Haney is packing those damn seats over there. For whatever the seats that's going to get packed over there, you ain't packing them, nigga. It's Dev that's packing them. And you talking about fucking countrymen. You don't even know nothing about no countryman. And then you gonna call a young man an informant. Fuck out of here, informant. You don't know shit. Then you fake ass, wankster ass, you gonna play 50 Cent. These people crack me. Never listen to no goddamn 50 Cent at all. And what the fuck did Cam help Manny out with? Just to work out? Because I'm pretty sure he didn't help Cam. Cam didn't help him prepare for anybody. It was just help. Just help. That's all he was. What did he help Manny improve on? He was just a workout. That's it. Now you get a workout partner, it's just go work out with me. You know, you're not the type of person that normally runs, but you like to run. Yeah, why don't you go running with me today? That's all the shit that was. Man's been in Manny camp for some years, and he's getting right, sharp and right and ready for some people. Man, get the fuck out of here. Oh. When Manny fought, when Manny was fighting Jeff Horn. Oh, so you had Australian getting a fucking Filipino ready for Australian. You shouldn't. So you right, Case Boy. So Cambosa, you fucked over your country fellow, your fellow countryman by helping a Filipino prepare for your fellow countryman. And then pussy, you ain't even from Australia. The fuck out of here. This dude is so fake, man. He a fucking fake, bro. He a fucking fraud. All that bullshit, Case Boy. Come on, man. You can't make this shit up, man. Oh my gosh. When the soap opera era is going to end in the sport of boxing? Yeah, he the rat. He the fucking Benedict Arnold and shit. The fuck is this dude talking about? Get him an etymology dictionary or something. Just don't get him a regular Webster's dictionary. Get that motherfucker an etymology dictionary. He need to understand this shit from the root. Yeah, but like I was saying, so now these guys, they try to clout chase, use certain things, certain routes for some sort of escapism or some sort of escape route, and don't even realize that they put themselves and backing themselves up even a tighter corner or worse situation. So that's what's being done with Ryan Garcia, Keith Thurman, Teofimo Lopez right now. That's the situation with these guys because shit can't get no easier for them. They at the end of the road. Somebody play Boys to Men at the end of the fucking road because there's no more options. They didn't burn their bridges with that shit. Now you even gotta sit on the toilet and shit like a motherfucker and don't even enter the bathroom at all. That's the situation, and these people, they so blindsided, they not even aware of where they leading themselves to. So it's gonna make it harder for them to prove to us as boxing diehard fans and studies and content creators that these guys are really built like that. And we already know they mouths been showing us something different. Their mouths been showing us something different from the action. Like I said, I don't really think Rollie is really that durable of a fucking guy. And it's not taking nothing away from my man Tank. Nigga, why you go down that so fast? He ain't that durable. He ain't that damn durable, people. Rollie's not that damn durable. I can't wait to see how this guy gonna look the next time he's out against somebody that's more suited for him. Yeah, they fight July the 16th. They fight a week before my birthday. Yeah. No. He caught him with a flesh shot. So he wanted to start touching up on him. Remember they plan with to whoop his ass. The plan was to punish him, and the nigga wasn't even durable enough, the motherfucker, to get punished. So I don't want to hear all this fucking unnecessary extra praise about Rollie again. All right, that's right. Your birthday in July 2, Case of boy. Yeah. Fuck y'all talking about. So this shit probably ended as soon as it started. And that's starting to be about the norm with some of these guys. That's how I feel. He couldn't last. And we talking about, can he take an ass whipping? This nigga couldn't even last. Shit. That motherfucker, a glass of Tang motherfucking fruit punch juice lasted longer than his ass. Remember the Tang and shit? Y'all know nothing about that Tang. Y'all know nothing about Tang, man. But yeah, them guys are stuck. They stuck in the rut. They gonna even have to, now they got to even prove themselves even more now. That's what I'm saying, Case Avoid. I listen to everybody talk about their whole shit. That's why I only said a little bit. I heard people, being hard on Tank. I'm like, all right, okay, we'll see. What's next for Tank? I want Devin Haney for Tank. WBA mandatory. That's what I want for Tank. Even though I don't want to see these guys fight each other, but I'm tired of motherfuckers always, like, everybody got the same dude name coming out their fucking mouth. I'm tired of it. Yeah. And everybody keeps saying his fucking name out of their fucking mouth. And I can't wait. So now, in a way, I do want to see him fight Shakur fucking Dev so we can get this shit over with. Since everybody full of dope that them dudes are way much better boxers than fucking Tank. Let's see it. Because I think he can hang with both of them dudes boxing. And I think I think his boxing skills is good enough to outpoint these guys. I don't think the only way he could beat them is by knocking them dudes out. He can box just as good as them. Yeah, he the WBA man though. He the WBA man though. But also we gotta look out. So we got let's look out for women's boxing. We got Michaela Meyer and Alicia Baumgardner. They setting to get it off. What are they doing it after the summer? I mean, people think that Shakur is shit on Tank. They think Shakur fucking had Tank looking stupid. So let's see it. Yeah, but Baumgardner and Michaela Meyer gonna be getting their shit going on, and then I think that's around the summertime, and then the Growth would be back at it. She finally, Savannah Marshall finally got her ovaries, got enough ovaries in herself to take this fight. And I think they fighting in September. So yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. I got Shields whipping on that ass. Michaela Meyer and Alicia Baumgardner. That's gonna be a good fight. That's a 50-50 fight for me right now until I actually go ahead and sit back and watch two fights, watch their last two opponents, and then I'll go from there with my perspective on that fight. But right now, it's a 50-50 fight. All right. Yeah, it's a good one. Shields and Marshall. Okay, Savannah beat her in the amateurs. Okay, whoopie-doo. She getting that ass taxed in the pros. All that bullshit. Man, can she take out power? Y'all people got to stop with this power shit, really. Y'all really need to stop with this power shit. It's not about how many people you knocked out. It's about who you knocked out. Know what I mean? It's not about how many people you knocked out. It's about who you knocked out. Exactly. So don't give me that bullshit about somebody and they knockouts. That's why I couldn't understand about the Rollie shit. They making it seem like Rollie was knocking out some top ass fucking dudes and just shitted on Tank's fucking power. The question that shit, can Tank take Rollie's power? Nobody was questioning can Rollie take Tank power. The fuck out of here. Why Tank can't take Rollie's fucking power? Two people that took Rollie's fucking power. That's nowhere the same level as Tank. Fuck out of here. Y'all be tripping. Y'all be reaching too far sometimes, man. Seriously. Seriously, man. Seriously, man. Yep. So I can't wait, man. I can't fucking wait. I'm almost at my mark. Got a few more minutes. But shit, doing this, help me get through help me get some of my last little bit of my shift done. So yeah, I like coming around this. Yeah, that's a good question. Case avoiding when I heard a few people already, going at it back and forth about Tank and Shakur, few people that was right with Tank said that. Now I mean, but of course, the people who ride with Shakur, their response would be like, well, can Tank touch Shakur? Of course he can. Just because Shakur don't get hit a lot in fights, he's the most untouched fighter in the sport. That doesn't mean somebody can't put hands on you. How I feel about Wilder's return, be honest with you, my brother's keeper. I was fine with him retiring. You know what I mean? Because I think he did all of us a great service. And he had a hell of a fucking run, hell of a fucking journey. He's been through so much and overcame a whole lot. So I was cool. I was cool when he retired because he don't owe me shit. You know what I mean? But, man, bring the beat back. It's good to see the Bronze Bomber back because, to be honest, man, if welterweight, junior welterweight, like if couple weight classes were not interesting, then I probably would be done with boxing all as a whole. But it's a good thing that he's back, because not boxing, because we have the other weight classes that have been holding it down so far. But damn, heavyweight division needed that shit, because the heavyweight division was nothing without the bronze bomber, bro. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So I'm happy for his return. He said he ain't done. He got some more in him. I'm like, all right, champ, we rocking with you. So I wanna experience everything else that you had left in you. And like I said, the fucking heavyweight division needs that, because they don't have no fucking body. They really don't. And it's good, because even the sport of boxing overall, we get to talk about the champ. You see what I'm saying? So I'm with it, man. I'm with it, my brother's keeper. I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm happy for his return. Yeah, so I'm happy for him. I understand that the heavyweight division is it's like the blood flow, you know, division of boxing. So you definitely need it, but like I said, because you got Errol Spence around, and you know, Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, uh Bud Crawford. You got some guys around these low weight classes. They keeping those weight classes pretty interesting. With that being said, hey man, I still think Ass Juice is afraid of this man. Um, listen. I was trying to tell people for years that Anthony Joshua is afraid of Deontay Wilder. Um, Shit, I don't know. I haven't heard Anthony Joshua say anything, and it would be nice, but shit, before we can worry about AJ even get the balls to fight Wilder, he got Alexander Usyk problems and shit, man. Ass Juice got Usyk problems, and then fucking Usyk digging that ass again. I mean, it don't matter. But I would like to see the Bronze Bomber fuck up a couple more heavyweights before it's too late to fuck them up. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, if AJ had a heart, but I don't see him having a heart. I definitely don't see this dude having a heart, man. I definitely don't see this dude. Definitely don't see this dude having a heart at all. I don't know if he beats I think Usyk gonna win a rematch. Yeah, that's a big if. That's if AJ beats Usyk, but I think Usyk gonna beat him again. I like Usyk to beat him. I mean, I even favored Andy Ruiz to beat Joshua again, but we know what happened with that. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I think so. Yep. Yeah, Usyk gonna outbox him, man. He outbox his ass. Definitely outbox it. Outbox him. Yeah, but hey, for future references, y'all ever want to know what my cash app is? You can just find it down in the description. But once I upgrade my shit, It'll run across the screen. Oh wow. Oh man, this fucking dude running around here in the Philadelphia area shooting up shit. He killed two women, gave them headshots. Oh man, it's crazy. One of the women was pregnant too. Damn. And he used a 22 rifle. It's crazy. Yeah, Diaz, but I think Usyk can get a late stoppage. I think Usyk can get a late stoppage against Joshua. Yeah, people crazy. Case of Roy, man. This dude shot two women in the fucking head, man. Knucklehead shit, man. What the fuck? Yeah, but Usyk. I think Usyk can get a late stoppage against him. To be honest with you. Wow. Yup. Definitely. Shit. Yeah, with a 22 rifle, man. With a 22 rifle. It's crazy. But we gonna see what's happening next. Now I'm waiting on a date for Wilder's return and who would the opponent be. Now we did hear that um, that Otto Wilder reached out to Deontay Wilder. I think that's a good match. And then after that, let's go from the gusto. But it won't be long. We'll see the bronze bomber running the heavyweight division again. 300 when Winchester. Oh shit. 300 Winchester Mag. My gun of choice, yeah. Yeah, that's a hot piece right there, Casey boy. Hell of a gun. Yes, it is. They just giving out free money. They gonna give the state of Delaware $12 million for ocean dredging project. What the fuck? Yeah, you could drop an elephant with that motherfucker, Holmes. You bought it for when you was going to Africa. Wow. Yeah, them shit said that shit. The Winchesters, boy. You don't want to get hit with that. Insomnia cookies. I like that spot. Yup, that means the beach is going away. Yup. Hell yeah, baby. Yep, goes distance and knockdown power. Oh yeah. That's the thing. That motherfucker, it got some range on it. Hell yeah. I used to love the Moxburg 12 gauge, man. Yeah, can't shoot a dare in the head. I can't shoot a dare in the head. What the fuck? Hell yeah. It's nice joints, man. It's some nice joints. But yeah. So hopefully we get a date and see my man Wilder come back and do his damn thing. So you only hunt trophies to mount? Okay, cool. Need some knock them grizzly bears down. Bullshit. You like that fight, DS? Danny Garcia and Jose Jr. I mean, I seen something on it. Where they doing it at? They gonna do it at 54? They doing it at 47? See, I didn't hear about what weight class they was talking about doing that at. At 54? Mm, okay. That's a good match for them to fight each other first. Said when. Y'all get Danny the edge over Benavidez. Hell yeah. Oh, it's almost time for me to get up out this bitch. It's almost time, baby. Ah. Yeah, Morrell fighting this week. I like Morrell, man. I like Morrell. Morrell, all right. Yeah, Case of War. You know I'm at work, man. Yeah, man. You know your boy at work? Hell yeah. God damn. Yep, I'm at work, peoples. Y'all see me. I'm at goddamn work. It's goddamn. I ain't got that much time left. You see, I got my air conditioning in this bitch just in case it get hot. So I don't be having to worry about that part too much. That part is pretty cool. But yeah, Case of War, I'm at work, man. I'm at work. Yeah, shout out to Dave Morrell. Yeah, you know it, man. You know how your boy do, man. I know how I do, man. I'm here. Top flight, yeah. I didn't even feel like coming in tonight. But I tell y'all one thing. I think my supervisor did something slick too, because when I got here, the building was closed. And normally, whatever holiday they celebrate, you don't have to show up. So I'm going to motherfucking goddamn find the fuck out. I'm gonna find out here. Yeah, you supposed. Oh yeah, oh son of a bitch, Yardman. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Hell fucking yeah. But it be quiet in this bitch, man. It's quiet in this motherfucker. So as y'all can see, I got a lot of space. So I got room like a motherfucker in this bitch. And my raggedy ass, one of my bikes. I caught it flat on that bitch last week and I left it here, man. So I got to throw it in the trunk and take it home with me today. Yeah, so this joint is pretty comfortable, man. It's pretty comfortable. It's not like one of them real tight ass joints where you ain't got no space or nothing like that. Nah, man, I shit all over the place. TV, monitor, all that bullshit. But when I came in today, it was hot in this motherfucker, man. Guys that was here yesterday, they didn't leave the air conditioner on. So when I got here, it was hot as a motherfucker. I don't feel bad now, though. I don't feel bad now. Yup. So I'll be chilling. But I'm trying to they got a little federal building I'm trying to get into. Yeah. Look at this shit. But man, I'm telling y'all, man, Wilder will be champion again. Dev is gonna become undisputed. Dev will be undisputed after this weekend. We ain't got nothing too big. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna have to go back and check out the Showtime card for the spring and summer. Yeah, undisputed, man, undisputed. So we got that coming up. So I gotta see what's in between lines because we had a nice spring roster. So now we gotta see exactly what the summer roster will look like. Know what I mean? We gotta do that next. Hey, yeah, undisputed. That's gonna be something else, man. It's been a historical year. Yes, it has. It's been a historical year, and I'm enjoying it. Historical year in boxing. I'm really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. You get the couple little bullshit here and there, but overall, man, it's been good. It's been good. Hold on. Ah! Oh, yeah, them motherfuckers didn't come in yesterday. Oh. I'm back. Ah, shit. Say, Dev undisputed, then EJ gets undisputed, Jamal undisputed. So now let's those Mex talk shit. That's right, Case Avoid talk that shit. Man, we ruling that shit right now as we speak, man. Them motherfuckers, man. They can hate all they want, Case Avoid. They can't stop the bum rush, bro. It's a dumbass fucking name. Officials to kick off a Doom Day festival. Ha! Hell no, they can't. Right. C'est la vie. Viva la Blanca. Amen. Shit. We run the sport, man. We the best at that shit. We the best at it. We the best ever did this shit, man. People just need to come to the reality of that. Y'all know what I mean? But we need to see more of uh uh what's my man name? Calvin Ford has we got Truck. We need to see a little more Truck Simpson, man. We need to see a little more of this guy, this year. Because Calvin Ford got a few other guys from the B-more area, man. So we gotta see a little bit more of that. Hey. Hell yes, be with the Black American fighters. DS in case of boy, y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. Yeah, we had 215. All right, cool. All right, bet. Yeah, in all the weight classes, that shit. We got enough good fighters to become all disputed in all the major weight classes. That I agree with you, Case of boy. Yeah. Yeah. It's bad. Summer stage. I'm not buying no ticket for that shit. Protect your pet. Oh wow, sad. Yeah, they just been cutting up around this city, man. They been cutting up. Hey DS, I actually do DS. Let me see. I actually took, but since I've been here, I got about 3 hours. I got about 3 hours since I've been here. I got about 3 hours, and before I left to come to work, I slept like around 2 hours. So yes, I do get some sleep, bro. Sleep for pussies too. Yeah. He gonna have to get them shits up, case of boy get stripped, bitch ass nigga. Yeah. Hey, but hey, DS, man, most of us we nocturnal, man. We nocturnal people. A lot of us, we we love that nightlife, man. We like to be up at night. Yeah. T take a nap as fast as a motherfucker on lives and shit. Yeah, Case Savoy actually stays up for days. Yep, I do that too. I haven't done it late. Well, not done it recently. I just haven't done it as often. But yes, it's days I go when I don't sleep. He's at TV smoking his ass off. Yeah, that motherfucker smoke, goddamn. I know I smoke. That's a smoker, man. Hell yeah. He definitely smoked. TS, you said it's crazy. You can't work without getting your sleep in. So I really needs a couple hours, man. Like, I'm literally a person who could sleep for 3 or 4 hours and then be running on. Then I could be up for like 48 hours. Like, seriously. Case of voice says all in the drug. DS said, yeah, I get off in an hour, Case of voice. I got 1 hour left, yo. I know you still work, but yeah, Case of voice work still works. Shit. Damn it, man, get it in, yo. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to my last hour. God damn it! Look, I get off at 6, right? Then 7:30, the AM cleanup come on with my man G5. So I'll be up for that. You know what I mean? I'll be up for that. Now, if I don't go on the panel, if I don't go on his panel, if I don't go on the panel, I'll be chilling, listening to him. But I won't take a nap until like after AM cleanup go off. Yeah, you do the right drugs. Yeah, you can work and stay up for days, goddamn. You ain't never lie. Goddamn, all these birds out here. Well, they out here chirping already and shit. Right, Case of boy, I feel you. See this thing right here? This thing keep my hair cool, man. So yeah, this motherfucker keep my hair nice and cool. Cause people think having all his hair is hot. I mean it can be, but for the most part, I keep it cool. And these things I wear keep my hair. Yeah, it's still dark. It'll brighten up in seconds, Case of boy. Like, watch this shit. You see how I look right now? But next time I show you this shit, it'll be brighter than a motherfucker. But you know what? You know what's strange? No bullshit. Yeah, man, our birds is different, man. Motherfuckers is crazy. These city birds is different from the country birds, goddamn. Yeah, these birds is crazy. What the fuck? Mm-hmm. Yeah, birds. Yeah, these birds crazy. Yeah, boy. See something. Oh, oh, now you motherfuckers pop up, some bitches. Fucking stink out this bitch, man. See something real quick. Ugh. It don't feel bad. All right, these monkey asses just started coming in. But see, hold up. Oh, y'all just coming in. All right, I see y'all. All right, them motherfuckers there. Yeah, they must have took off last night because these motherfuckers popping up early. See, so the company I work for is like a petroleum company and shit. So yeah, they asses in here. But then it's like other trucking companies around here. Like the company over here, see over there, that's a whole different company and shit. And they get like all type of shit. They over there, different trucking company and they ammo get picked up there. So it's a lot of guys that work for different companies that come over to where I just showed y'all. And that's where they pick up that's where they get a lot of the ammo from and drop the ammo off at the gun stores and shit. So yeah, I was trying to get the guy over there to give me some motherfucking bullets off the motherfucking truck, but he told me I had to wait. He'd look out for me. I need some motherfucking shells, man, for my 40. Need some shells for my 40. You know what I mean? For my 40. Oh, you did 10 hours a day, DS? Goddamn, Case of Voice. Case of Voice said down south we eat birds, so they won't have to make no motherfucking noise. That's funny, man. That's funny. But I feel you on that. Hot temperatures, goddamn. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I got 60 more minutes and I'm out this joint. Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah. So, as y'all can see, well, Case of War, y'all guys know, my shit be sweet. I ain't gotta do too much. I barely do anything. I can't show y'all the screen. I look at that shit once in a while, and I'll probably let her drop it and maybe once out of the week. So, and I'll probably be letting his ass in either tonight or tomorrow. I got one dude I let in. That's it. So this should be relaxed. I should be nice and relaxed, man. Bird jambalaya. Oh shit. 12. There we go. Bird jambalaya. God damn. What kind of bird? Shit. Can't be no dirty pigeon jambalaya, goddamn. Hope you ain't eating any type of flying bird, DS. Don't sound good, man. Man, this see here up north in Philly is going up to 97 today. It's going up to 97 degrees, which is one of my favorites. Damn, it's going up. Well, it's basically going to be 100 up this bitch. As my man Blue Blood say, today, weather, it's going to be 100. So it's basically going to be 100 degrees in this bitch. Kookaburra. Wow. This motherfucker leaving out. Leaving out with half a truck, huh? Yeah. He said robins is the best birds to eat. Case Avoid. Why? Why is yeah, I'm seriously asking that question. Why are robins the best birds to eat? Are well, shit, all birds are dirty, but yeah, I heard they're illegal to kill. I do know about that. But what makes them the best bird to eat? That's what I'm asking. I mean, it gotta be something about them to where they're the best birds to eat. They just have a great taste to it. All right. That's good enough. That's a good enough reason. They just have a great taste. Yeah. So you really don't know why? Oh, I think you was about to educate me on something. You know? Okay, all right. Right now it's 73 degrees. That's the only bird you eat. Yo, just dude, what's happening, bruh? You know, I got the boys rocking out with me. Case Avoid, DS, Jay Gibson was in here, my brother's keeper. You know, I be having the bros come through, man. They be coming through fucking with me, man. Yeah. We just shooting the shit, man. I ran down, talked about the whole Dev and Tank situation, Dev and Cambosa's situation. I talked about Tank and Rollie. I really went in about the Rollie shit. Spoke on the Browns bomber coming back. what's actually next. Um, for a few guys. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know what it is with me, goddamn, just do shit. By the time when I close this joint down, then we be getting ready to go into the AM cleanup with my man G5 Gabe. So whenever I know I'm not gonna have this on until that starts. But yeah, y'all already know, after I shut down, y'all make sure y'all get ready and head over to G5 with the AM cleanup. He normally come on 7:30 Eastern time, 6:30 Central, and goddamn 4:30 Pacific. You know what I mean? So to all my Central and Eastern time people, that's 7:30 and 6:30. You know what I mean? So what? Philly Pooh still need lifeguards. Oh fucker. Yeah, I'm chilling, man. I'm chilling. Yeah. But yeah, just do, man. I was just talking about a few things. Now, one thing I did touch on, I want to put you on. Now, Ryan Garcia and your boy Keefe Pooh DeBarge, they are in the same position. They put themselves in the same position in different ways. Now, we already know I was talking about Keith Thurman. It's cool. Keith Thurman, with the injuries and this, that, and other, so he's pretty much out of the mix trying to get himself back in. But the reality is Keith Thurman gonna have to sit around and deal with the young bucks, because boxing is becoming a young man's sport. And what else I talked about? I talked about because Keefe Pooh, he didn't, all the layoffs and this, that, and the other. So he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Ryan Garcia is the same way as Keith Thurman, except for he didn't go about it in the same reason that Keith Thurman went about it. You know what I mean? Keith Thurman with the injuries, meeting the wife, getting married, this, that, other, blah, blah, blah. Ryan Garcia with all his bullshit and ass lying, because that's all he was doing was lying and bullshit about his situation. So, he's no longer in the talks and in the race with, being a part of the undisputed and being a part of him. Like I say, he in the same situation as Keith. So now he's gonna have to deal with these newer cats. Now he got to deal with the newer breed dudes who just the only thing he has over the next class fighters coming up is just he started his professional career a little sooner than these guys, but they're around the same age bracket, things like that. So shit, Ryan really gonna have to really try to he really got a lot to prove, is what I'm saying in so many words. He really got a lot to prove to show us that he really built like that. And, the guys that he got to deal with now, he gonna wish he didn't pussyfoot and miss out on the Dev and Tank and the Shakur type of shit. Cause now he got El Rayo on his ass. You know what I mean? You got El Rayo, you got Frank Martin, Keyshawn Davis. So the next class of 135 pounders, man, shit, Ryan even in more trouble. You see what I'm saying? So I think Ryan gonna wind up being the gatekeeper, the young gatekeeper for 135. That's what I think gonna happen to this dude. Now we know he's supposed to fight Fortuna in July, so some people are already picking Fortuna to win. I'm not I got a 50-50 fight, but for me it depends on how he looks again. Look against Fortuna. And that will let me know where he's really at. But after Fortuna, he gotta fight somebody now. Of course, he cloud chasing, hooking his name on the tank. We already know that's not gonna happen. So we need to just come up with better matchmaking, to suit him. You see what I'm saying? A little more easier. So that's why, Rollie, he don't need another pay-per-view. He gotta start back from the fucking beginning too. So yeah. It's gonna be eager, man. It's gonna be eager. But if these guys, yeah, Fortuna a little too old. You see what I'm saying? So that's the shit I'm talking about. I don't want to, see this dude up there fighting old guys, but that's who he about to fight in July. So after that, you gotta fight these young bucks because he still not getting a shot at Dev or Tank right away. So he got to deal with the L. Ryans, the Frank Martin, the Keyshawn Davis, and all those type of dudes. Yep. I think he would have had a better chance of beating Fortuna back then when they first trying to get those guys in the ring, more so than now. Yep. Hell yeah, man. What we gonna see? We definitely gonna see. Just checking out some news. Yeah, just do you feel what I'm saying, bro? Yeah, for real, man. But that's all right. He better make it past Fortuna. If not, well, even if he does or not, it's like the jig is up on Ryan Garcia. So this guy, he really trying to do some fucking shit when he really gonna put himself in a position. He ain't gonna last long. He's gonna be the youngest. Ryan gonna be the youngest motherfucking goddamn gatekeeper in boxing. Gonna be the youngest gatekeeper. Gonna be the youngest gatekeeper in boxing. Mark my words. The hell? Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, y'all. But look, man, check this out. I'm gonna do my last minute preps before it's time for me to get up out this booth. I really appreciate everybody who came through and rocked out with your boy during the graveyard shift. Hey man, it's your boy Crest the Legend, aka Yoda Wise Crush. This has been another segment of Crush Nation Boxing. I really appreciate you gentlemen coming through and fucking with your boy. Yeah. Hey, just before I go, yeah. I'm about to send it. Yeah, you better send it. A motherfucker gonna be sending Ryan's people a bottle with his motherfucking body in it. But yo, on some real shit, hey man. Once again, it's your boy Crest the Legend, aka Yoda Wise Crush. Shout out to my bro Just Do. Make sure y'all subscribe to Just Do. If you're not, brother, come on every day, multiple times a day, dropping some guru content. I call him the guru of boxing content. Also, shout out to my brother. Now I'm saying, play that funky music. My favorite fucking white boy. He's not your average white band. Salute, shout out to my bro. Damn it, man. You see what I'm saying? Also, who came through? We had my man Jay Gibson come through. Shout out to Jay Gibson. Also to my motherfucking brother over in Australia, DS. You let us know what's going on every day, man, leading up to the fight with Dev Shakur. With Dev and goddamn Cam Boso. Also, Jay Gibson was in the place. My brother's keeper came through, represented during these late hours. I really appreciate y'all coming fucking around with your boy. You know, I like to come on late, let everybody else get their shit off. Unless you know, I come in on some little earlier shit, which I could have gotten earlier today. Yo, what's up, Trap? What's going on? Hold up, now I'm gonna stay a couple more goddamn minutes. I ain't gonna roll out. And Trap just came in. What's up, y'all? So we gonna rock out a little more. I got Trap Media in the house. What's up, Trap? What's going on, my bro? Y'all know that's our guy. You know, Trap is my dude, man. You know, that's he feel the way he feel. He could be a troll, but he's my favorite troll. But no, he know his shit. What's up, Trap? I was just shooting the shit about the whole thing, man. You know, I heard a lot of people out here trying to, you know, boost boost Rollie the fuck up and make it seem like he's gooder than what really is. Oh, he discovered some sort of skill set in motherfucking goddamn Rollie. The only thing I discovered in Rollie that he ain't motherfucking goddamn durable. Yeah, we know he's strong, we know he's cocky and all that, but the motherfucker can't take a punch. And it wasn't even a power punch. So I got my eye out on Rollie Romero. I got to see what he's really made of. I know he ain't ready for the fucking big dance. He ain't ready for that. Nigga, you went out on a motherfucking light ass fucking touch like that. Then nigga, I ain't got too much to look forward to as far as his chin is concerned. Yeah, Trap, you know, and I fuck with Trap. Yeah, Trap my guy. Definitely fuck with Trap. Yeah, but the guy's not that durable. You see what I'm saying? I might have to see something else. He need a better test. He's eager to be a part of the pay-per-view talks. He already having his delusional mind that he's the face of boxing. He's a pay-per-view star, but you can't be a pay-per-view star if you want to be losing. So, how do y'all grade Rollie Romero pay-per-view debut? Y'all let me know before I get up out of here. How do you grade Rollie's pay-per-view debut? What do you give it? An A, a B, or a fucking E? A, B, C, or fucking E? What do you rate Rollie's first pay-per-view debut? Case avoid. Yeah, hey Trap, we was talking about that not too long ago too, Trap, that'd be a nice fight. Even though this fight is about what, a year and a half, almost 2 years later, because you know, fucking Ryan did the escapism and got away from fighting him you know, a couple years ago. But I did watch Fortuna last fight, which was what, almost a month and a half ago. I mean, he still looked all right to me, you see what I'm saying? But it's still a good fight. This is a good testament, I guess, for fucking goddamn Ryan Garcia. It's a good test to really see where he at. Does he deserve to be up there and be getting the big fights? Everybody wants to get on pay-per-view, but everyone is not pay-per-view worthy. So I don't know, when these fighters get out here, it's good. Yeah, a fucking F. Yes, a fucking F. Thank you. So with that being said, I ain't even got to wait for everybody else to drop their grade for Rollie Romero in his pay-per-view debut. He shouldn't have been here in the first place, but we know money is the best weapon. Your mouth is your best weapon, and also your best money maker when you use it right. So we already know that's the only reason why Rollie had got into the motherfucker goddamn pay-per-view fight with Tank Davis, because his mouth, his fucking beef, and his in-house, and it was convenient. It's just like you got stores in your neighborhood, right? You got the convenience store that's right at the very tip of your block. It sells some things. It don't have the best things, but it do okay to save your fucking walk. And then you got the other stores that's a couple blocks away. So, Trap, which one? Trap, B minus or C plus? Yeah, the trolls get worse. What you say, Trap? You which one? B minus or C plus? I'm gonna go with C plus. All right, I'm gonna go with C plus. Now I tell you, Trap, like I said at the beginning of my live, one thing that I did like about Rollie is he used his head a little bit. Not saying that he's a thinker, but he had to think, because if he would have just went in there trying to jump on Tank, that shit would have been over. He said either way, either one for 14 fights, that's a big step up. All right, so we ain't gonna give me too much. We gonna give him a C plus. I'm gonna say a C plus. He deserves a C plus. But like my man Trap Media said, for 14 fights against, not too good opponents, yeah, that's about right for him. C plus. But I gotta see how adorable this guy is, because I mean he talks the talk of tough talk and all that, but I didn't get to see how good he could take an ass whipping. So I mean he got clipped. He got hit by a nice shot, because it wasn't a flash shot and it wasn't a power shot, but it was a flesh shot, and he got knocked dizzy off a flesh shot. So maybe because it's the Tank, or maybe it is what it is. But I always thought, even before he got stopped the way that he did, that his durability, far as his chin or his overall durability, might not be as equal as his strength, far as in power. So whoopie do, but I still need to see more to do. He definitely don't need to get right back in there talking about he's pay-per-view worthy and all that. He needs to take a step back, fight like a Ryan Garcia, a Isaac Cruz, or get tested by these young guys, because these young guys know they can't get Dev and Tank yet, but they can definitely get a Ryan, a Isaac Cruz, a Rollie Romero, see Frank Martin, El Rayo, Mr. Businessman. They can get those type of dudes right now. And to be honest with y'all, if Rollie and Isaac Cruz and Whitney think they supposed to be in on pay-per-view fights, but guess what? They gotta beat these dudes that's right under them. And they right under these niggas. They around the same age and all that. So it's gonna be real interesting. So we gotta see. So I was telling them, Trap, you may agree with me, that Ryan Garcia has backed himself up in more of a position to where he ain't gonna even be able to skate. He don't have no other choice but to sit there and rumble now. You understand what I'm saying? Because now the next class of fighters is just around the same age as them. You see what I'm saying? It's just the thing with taking them. They started before, those guys. Now I mean, Ryan, Rollie, they're around where they need to be fighting the Frank Martins, the El Rayos, and those guys before they even get up there and be talking about a Devin, a Tank, or a Shakur, and those type of guys. So they definitely need to be trying to fit right, because my whole thing is, if you take, let's use El Rayo, right? Let's say El Rayo, he fights Rollie, he beats a Rollie, he beats an Isaac Cruz or whatever like that. Then he can get a fight with the top tier dudes. I mean, because they only where they at because they just started. Rollie, Isaac Cruz, motherfucking Queen Rara, they in the fucking middle. You see what I'm saying? And then we got the upper echelon guys of that division up around 135. So it's like, Keyshawn Davis talking Dev now, that's too much. But if you can if you can beat a few dudes that's in the class under them, but over you, then people will consider that you get in the ring and actually fighting those type of level of guys. But there are levels to this shit. People need to take their time a little more, because when they get to rushing, nobody wants to hear that fucking excuse. Oh man, he was supposed to lose because it was a little too early in his career, but no, you was the same guy, and you had a different type of energy for this guy. You were saying he was ready now, he'll do this and do that, but don't try to switch the shit up after the fact. So this is one thing that I was talking about, because one of the main things we need to be talking about next as content creators is what's next, because everybody want to know what's next. We don't need to be sitting on the damn near I thought this was next. We don't need to be fucking sitting and waiting for fucking goddamn bud. We want to know what's next. Motherfuckers talking that shit, don't hold them back no more. Let them get in there. Match them up correctly with who they need to be matched up with in order for them to go up to the next level. It's just that simple. It would make good matches. It would make simple good matches. It would bring these blood-sucking money blood-suckers more fucking money, and they don't even understand that. So now I gotta get them this late-ass motherfucker overnight cook in the fucking goddamn morning. Slow the fuck down. There's levels to this shit. Everybody that was pumping Rollie Romero, it's levels to this shit, and he got fucking level. Case closed on Rollie. It's levels to this shit. It's levels coming up this Saturday, or they Sunday, Australia Sunday, which is something that I hype about, and I'm gonna do a whole live because Dev and Cambosis deserve a whole live without sharing any other information about anybody else with them. That shit coming later too, goddamn. But definitely that's the fight that's coming up. I want to see it. Dev is ready. Everybody, we seen that whack ass, weak ass fucking presser. It fucking sucked. The shit was dry like fucking. It was dry. It was dry as shit. The only thing good about it was the fucking face off that we couldn't really see because the cameraman fucking sucked. He didn't get a good angle. And a couple questions or a couple statements that Dev made to shut this fucking goddamn Cambosis lame duck ass dude down. I'm tired of Cambosis. Teofimo is to blame that we got Cambosis, but Dev can cut this cancer out this Saturday because this guy's really thinking he's like the fucking shit. He really think he's the man at 135. Fuck out of here. You young boy giving you everything you got. The young boy's gonna give you your biggest motherfucking pay. He would never get another payday like this again. Don't think that Cambosis is getting another payday like this again. And I hope they trump and stump all over that motherfucking rematch because we know that Mando's trumped the motherfucking rematches, and after Dev whip on this dude ass once, which he's already overpaying, giving too much to. We don't want to see no fucking rematch. So we can load Dev up with nothing but motherfucking Mandos of all the motherfucking belts. And we already got one that can be set up. What the people would rather see? Would they rather see a fucking goddamn mandated match between motherfucking Dev fighting motherfucking Tank for the WBA belt, or do we want to see this bitch ass dude get another fucking shot that he don't fucking deserve? Cause he's a coward ass fucking dude. He's a bitch ass motherfucker. I don't support Cambosis in no type of way. Never liked Cambosis before this shit. Only picked the motherfucker to beat Lopez because Lopez is on some goofy time shit. That's the only reason why I picked him to beat Teofimo, because Teofimo was on some goofy time shit. And I knew he was going to have a goofy ass fucking feeling after he lost the fight. Now he's running around looking goofy. He caught chasing now. He talking about, oh, okay, Tank, bring your ass up to 140. Hold up, slow down, fucking Lopez. Nigga, you ain't even had your debut at fucking 140. These Tank done already been there. Nigga, worry about what's at 140. You taking a light touch with Barbosa's, thinking you was gonna get that motherfucker quantum leap into motherfucking goddamn undisputed Undisputed, they snatched that shit from your motherfucking ass because they took the shit from Josh Teller and he starts getting dropping shit, whatever he said, but that fucked up your whole plans, fucking Teofimo. You think you gonna get the fuck away? You think you gonna slide some fucking shit? Nigga, you ain't got no gold card right now, dog. That shit ran out and expired. You got to start from scratch at 140. You lucky you get this Barbosa dude, and he might fuck you up, but you up there yelling at Tank like Tank ain't touched 140 before, and Tank will fuck you up at 140. Where about Antoine Russell and everybody else that fucked at 140? Montana Love and all those guys, Catterall, Regis Progress. You need to be worrying about them at 140. Bitch ass nigga, since you talking about you still got the juice and that shit with motherfucking Cambosis was a motherfucking fluke, well, you should have stayed your ass down at 135. But before I go when my shift is in another half an hour, and that's when I'm gonna shut this shit down. We know why he didn't do that, because he did the bullshit to escape motherfucking Devin Haney. So now he escaped Devin Haney and thought he was gonna get himself in a motherfucking position. Now you see that, won't you come back to 140? You wasn't talking that 140 shit when Tank went to 140 to fight Barrios. Was you, Teofimo Lopez? Where you at? Nigga? I can pull up motherfucking tapes and all type of shit. And not one time when Tank and motherfucking goddamn Barrios was getting ready for their fight, your bitch ass came out and said, oh yeah, I like to fight Tank at 140. You ain't say that shit, nigga. Now you gonna talk about Tank bring yourself to 140 when you know Tank just announced that he's officially staying at 135. Get this job ass motherfucker out of here, man. Get this job ass dude the fuck up out of here. All y'all motherfuckers, y'all missed the motherfucking train. And did y'all expect the train to stop? We ain't no stop for the motherfucking train. We ain't no train stop. You expect the train to motherfucking stop? We ain't no motherfucking train stop to wait for your bitch ass. No, bitch, this shit is at motherfucking Express. And this shit is skipping past a few fucking stops to go to a stop that it need to go to, nigga. And guess what? You got a motherfucking Marvin Hagler under the underground yourself around that motherfucking shit if you built like that. And since your ass ain't built the fuck like that, that's why you trying to pour this other nonsense. Man, get them on out of here with that nonsense this morning, dog. Get them on out of here. These niggas got something to prove. They got something to prove. And they backs is up against the wall. They backs is up against the wall. They keep on jumping over here and jumping over there and don't even know they're going to be stuck right here in between, because you going to have some shit right here and right here that's going to close in on your motherfucking ass and you can't get away from. Enough of that bullshit. We had enough of that shit. Lying on that cloud chasing shit is running the fuck out, bitch. Either shit on the motherfucking toilet real funky or don't come in the motherfucking bathroom. Do y'all hear me this morning? Before I get on out of here, I'm going to leave out the door with something nice for y'all, since a couple of y'all came in here a little late. I'm going to give y'all what y'all asking for. Huh? Teofimo, the motherfucking curtains then closed on your ass. You got the reset, bitch. You know when you stick that motherfucking quarter in that arcade game and shit, and you only got that one fucking quarter, and you get to a level where you don't want to stop and shit, but you stopped at that point, but you ain't got another quarter to put in that motherfucking shit. So you need another motherfucking quarter. So the shit ran out on you, nigga, and you didn't put the quarter in there in time to pick up where you left off. So your son of a bitch whack ass got to start back from motherfucking scratch. It's called homemade. They got to go back to homemade, y'all. We need that homemade type of fucking recipe in the sport of boxing instead of having some made up motherfucking process shit. You see what I'm saying? We got to stop motherfucking accepting these goddamn process meals, these imitation motherfucking meals. We want a motherfucking real meal. We want it homemade, motherfucker. So start back from fucking scratch. You built like that, build it from fucking scratch, nigga. Build your motherfucking batter of I'm a bad motherfucker by motherfucking scratch. Put the shit together that makes you a motherfucking unbeatable fucking batter of mix, motherfucker. Get the right proper ingredients, and then maybe we'll bake that shit and eat that shit when you show us that shit. But since you ain't showing us that shit, We ain't baking this shit. We ain't eating this shit. And we ain't even throwing it in the motherfucking oven to be wasting our motherfucking time. So you got to start from scratch. So you motherfuckers got to go back to homemade, nigga. Ain't no more manufactured. No, we want the real baked macaroni and cheese. Ain't no more motherfucking Kraft macaroni and cheese for y'all motherfucking asses. Oh, no. Oh, no, no motherfucking way. No, can you make it from scratch, bitch? Can you make it from scratch? That's where we at. Huh? Get to way to back. Get your ass back there, Rollie. Get your ass back there, bitch. You fell. You ain't no motherfucking pay-per-view superstar. Oh, I'm a pay-per-view star. Nigga, you did an F in your fucking performance because you fell right on your ass. You F. You motherfucking F-A-I-L. Know what I'm saying? You F-A, you fell, motherfucker. You fell. You fell by falling. You fell by not motherfucking passing the test, nigga. That's what it is. So get to the back of the line, and all you rotten, no good motherfuckers that I got love for out there giving this dude some extra credit, praise, and all that. Oh, I got a little respect more for Rollie. I don't. What the fuck did he do? Oh, he used the jab. What fucking jab? Face all frowned up. Trying to put the poker face on. I seen it. This is his fucking face. This is Rollie's face. Y'all know how he was angled. Y'all know that he had this fucking form so he can deflect and then use the throw. Like, get the fuck on out of here, huh? And y'all talk about y'all be watching these motherfucking fights. Well, which eye are you watching the fight with? I watch it with this motherfucker. You know what? When I watch the fight, I'm so bad I close these two motherfuckers and watch it with that. That's how bad I am, huh? I'm in tune with this motherfucking shit. The hell they talking about, yo? Come on, man. Come on. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I want to hear that fucking shit. Oh, I heard him. Hey, Dr. Mark, I know you've seen it. Some cats is giving Rollie this extra praise for what? What did he show us that he got? That he got poise? That he's a personality? Because I ain't learned nothing else. Oh, he can think? Oh, the motherfucker might be dumb, but he got a little bit of common sense. Motherfucker Booker T, they might be dumb as shit, but they got some common sense. So you have to go in there fucking thinking first. What you mean? Let that motherfucker would have ran in there like I showed you on another video. The fight would have been over. Go back and watch the fight. How many times can you count when tape was like, damn, I missed this shot? That means the motherfucker was open so many times. And he missed it. But you know, that opportunity gonna come again. It's gonna come again. It's gonna come again. It's gonna put itself right into fruition. What happened? What happened? What happened? Y'all talking about he walking somebody down. Don't give me that bullshit. You walking somebody down, but you ain't keeping them down while you walking them down. Then y'all talking about he fucking chasing a motherfucker. How a motherfucker can be running when he's looking at you in your face? I'm moving around. I'm backing up. How can I run from you and I'm looking at you while I'm running from you? Don't I got the motherfucker pay attention to where I'm fucking running at? So how the fuck was he running? In order for him to be running from him, the only thing that Rollie's supposed to see is the back of that motherfucker. The back of his head, his back, his ass, and the heels of his motherfucking feet. How the fuck is that running? Oh, it took him a little longer. It don't matter how you start. It's how you finish. Oh, he can't afford to be starting all slow like that all the time. Stop giving motherfuckers credit they don't deserve and stop discrediting fucking people when something they don't do something the way they doing something don't look right to you. I ain't like the way it looked, but I understood. I understood what Tate was doing. I understood why he was moving around the way he was moving around. His shit was like this because he was too dead. He was paying attention to what the fuck was going on. Because when you got a dude who don't really have no skill set, He just really rely off of motherfucking goddamn muscle and fucking strength. No thinking. You can't stoop down to their fucking level and then don't use your thinking either, dummies. And I was saying, what's going to happen? Well, I did say this. I said, Rollie going to have to think in this fight. He's going to have to think. That's what the fuck he was doing. Y'all, he's thinking about what the fuck. How long is it going to take for me to keep throwing this jab until I actually catch him? He ain't coming in well, jumping on fucking Tank ass like he described that he was going to do. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. Right? Y'all know this shit. Nah, but so many things y'all talked about and so many things y'all didn't talk about. Come on, man. Come on, man. Fuck we talking about here? What we talking about here? So now it's back to homemade with some homemade shit. No more manufactured shit. No more processed made up shit. Get in that motherfucking ring. Motherfuckers running from shit so much they can't even run no more. Fight, nigga. Ryan Garcia, you got no more places to run. You even got a motherfucking cook standing here to get out the kitchen. Shit or don't come in the motherfucking bathroom. Because you don't deserve the shit that's above you. So you need to be tested by the shit that's right next to you. And I guarantee you ain't gonna pass most of that shit. I like El Rayo and Frank Martin to fuck Ryan Garcia ass up right now. And while everybody talking about who motherfucking Rollie got a chance to fucking beat, besides Tank, Shakur, and Dev. Well, I ain't gonna say Shakur, he's still at 130. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because he got some power. We don't know who else the fuck Rollie can fucking beat. We don't fucking know that. He felt the fucking test Saturday. So we don't know that shit. We don't know that. Then we say it's levels to this shit. So what the fuck did y'all think? So why y'all ain't think that Rollie wasn't gonna be able to motherfucking catch Tank because it's levels to this shit? Right? Rollie was not no test for Tank at all. So really, Tank didn't have nothing to prove to y'all asses against Rollie. Because he ain't had shit to prove to me against fucking Rollie. Who the fuck is Rollie? Rollie had something to fucking prove, not fucking Tank. Tank is already motherfucking Mr. Pay-Per-View. Rollie had to show us, can he be pay-per-view? Rollie had to show us if he can fucking box. Does he have IQ and all? And Tank had to show us none of that shit. Y'all already fucking know until y'all play the blind side to it. Really? Hating on my man Tank? Rollie had something to fucking prove, and he fucking failed. Ain't no motherfucking merit fucking award over here. He failed. Because soon as something flesh landed on his fucking chin. Soon as something flesh landed on his fucking chin. That motherfucker almost went through the ropes. Hey man, check this out, y'all. This is your boy, Crush the Legend, aka Yoda. Thanks for joining me with Crush Nation Boxing. The motherfucking late night cook. I appreciate all my bros who came through. No matter if you came in on time or you just came in, I hope I gave y'all all something that y'all can rock out with whatever time y'all came in with. Whatever time y'all came in at, I hope I gave y'all enough. I'm just trying to talk my boxing, man. That's all I'm trying to do. boxing content for the true hard studies and passionate ones. I really appreciate y'all kicking it with y'all all the time. No matter if it's on my live or y'all live, I love doing this shit with y'all. And hey man, this is what I do. I love this thing, man. All minds are great. All great minds are great minds when they think alike. I'm just carrying the title Yoda. I'm not the only one that's Yoda. All y'all in this goddamn chat and everybody that I fuck with every day is also Obi-Wan, motherfucking Yoda, Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader shit. I just decided to represent this from the common side. We Yoda-wise. Hey, man, I'll see y'all in a few on the AM cleanup with my man G5. Make sure y'all sub to Dr. Mark, Just Do, Dwayne Freeman, all my bros that came in and got content. Y'all make sure y'all sub to them. Like this motherfucker. Make sure y'all share this bitch. Make sure y'all sub to my man Trap Media, the only real cool, legit troll on this motherfucker. And I am out. I see y'all in about an hour and a half. Y'all have a blessed morning, man. Sip some of that Grand Rising for me, and I'll link up with y'all in a little bit. One.